Who are we
Did
waiting
you see?
on?
Do you read Chainsaw Man?
Speaking of things that have gone off the fucking rails, oh my god.
It's over in 2 chapters.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
that
think he's just gonna stay dead.
I don't know what to think of that fucking manga anymore. Like I was really digging it for a while, then the last like 20 chapters, I was just like, I don't even know what to make of this at all anymore. Like
Yeah.
truly just bizarre. All right, let's see. All right, who are we still waiting on? All right, we got Ethan, we got Koas, we got Barbarian. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just waiting on Odral. All right. I'm just gonna add him really quick. I don't know. What do you think of where Chainsaw Man is at right now?
I don't know. Did you read the dude's last manga?
No. What did he do before? Maybe I did, and I just didn't know.
Fire Punch.
No, my friend was trying to get me into that. I just haven't. Also, I
So
am
it
caught up on
ended.
One Piece. I just checked.
Yeah, it ended on like a very bittersweet moment.
Hmm.
Like how much do you care about spoilers?
For that one, not a super amount.
So it's like a vengeance story, sort of like Chainsaw Man. Um, but
Oh,
the
right.
main character
I forgot. Ojal can't make it
ends up
tonight.
What?
Yeah. Hi, Drow.
Dicks.
I see you in the chat. All right. So let's get going then. I'm just gonna drop this really quick and move it over to here. Got our little absentee tag for Odral. All right. So before we get into things, I'm gonna post our usual lineup of links. This is things like how to donate to the stream, Skull Splitter Dice, who likes to help us out, what Sirenscape packs we're using, what adventure we're doing tonight, how to join our Discord, and information on the upcoming podcast, The Sunding Chronicles, which is a original campaign written by myself, and that will come out this coming Monday. So actually, 5 days from now. Yep, math is hard, but I figured that out. So I'm going to drop those in our chat. And I'm going to start us off with something a little bit different. I have the picture still up in the stream for a reason, for those wondering. But as you all are in rather this first chamber of the Ravenous Crypts, which is the section of the Runeforge dedicated to the idea of gluttony, which is the sin attributed with necromancy magic in ancient Thassalon. Now, with that being said, you guys cleared out a whole bunch of like mummies that have been here since ancient Thessalonian times. However, as we open up in that same ancient corpse-strewn area, a rift opens in the center. And who should be stepping out but a figure with a scorpion's tail made of pure bone. And as not to waste our haste, time seems to almost freeze. You, Ezra. The Bone Devil beckons, Ezra kind of, his invisibility powers that he gained from his devil bond flicker. As this happens, Ezra steps forward to the devil. I never said when your soul was due, but your skills as a scout are needed. There has been a sortie from the forces of heaven encroaching on Dis, the second level of hell, the infernal city. I've come calling. It is time for your soul to pay its due. Ezra turns to you all. He takes off some magic items, as we discussed in Discord, hands them to each of you. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. I'm sure all of you have the skill to stop Karzug without me. He rubs Malice between her ears. Malice kind of whines and steps forward, the Bone Devil laughing. You will serve the armies of the pit well. Grabs his shoulder. Boom! A flash of black and red hellfire as Ezra leaves to be engaged in the ever-spinning wars between heaven and hell. So, for those wondering, shout out to Drew, who played Ezra. Can't make this game work at the moment, but all of us, and I'm sure everyone here agrees with me, had an absolute blast playing with you. And here's to you, my friend. It's just straight water, actually. It's not any drink. Nothing special. All right, so I'm going to drop Cantham. I'm switching that sheet over to you right now. But before time kind of snaps back in, does anyone have anything to say? As you guys are about to, where you left off last time, you were all hasted by Cantham. I believe that was you who hasted them, correct? Hello, Ethan. Okay, yeah, he put in haste as well. And with that, you guys were planning to just kind of bum rush the rest of this area. And I am going to give control of Malice to Cantham, as per the late Ezra's wishes. And one last matter of business, as Odral is not here today, unfortunately. They receive a brief flash of inspiration. The holy winged symbol of the dawn flower flares before their eyes. Quickly, you must. I must commune with you. Return to the Runeforge pool. There is more at stake than even you know. With a brief flash of inspiration from his goddess, Odral is going to return to the Runeforge pool for the temporary duration to answer Saren Ray's cry for help. And I see Drew in the chat there telling Malice to protect Cantham. Malice, acquiesces with a small growl. All right. So what do you guys do? Are there any buffs you want to? I think we should go ahead and just immediately be still in the turn order. And where we last left off, that was Turgon and Ember, who are still hasted. Also, I updated to the new type of dynamic lighting. Can people still see? That might be an issue here.
I can't see anything.
Okay, hold on. I was afraid of that. I believe when they first made this pack, it was the older kind of dynamic lighting. So, whoops, just set off a sound pack without meaning to. All right, give me 1 second to reattribute vision.
Real quick, Ben.
Go ahead.
For Agnar's HP, do you know what it was when you guys left off last time? Or was he like doing good, doing bad?
I believe they took a rest before adventuring onward, so I'm gonna say he probably is back at full, considering how many.
Okay.
I know O'Drawl still have like a lot of channels left in the chamber when you guys beat that other room.
Okay.
So I think with burning those channels, it would still be fine. Turgon, let me make sure you actually have your night vision here before you sally forth. Alright. That should be good. Can you see stuff now?
I can't see past the door.
Okay, that's fine. The door is closed right now, but it is your turn. You can have an object interaction as part of a move action. You just want to like throw the door open.
Negative. I want to move back and
Okay.
cast a heal on Ember.
All right, go ahead and drop a heal. It's going to be 13. That is going to be Alu is going to be the next thing. Agnar, I'm going to go ahead and move you into the room with the rest of them. There you go. Can you see Agnar?
Yeah, I can see. Do I need to roll initiative to get in the turn order?
Yes. We'll say as you like run up on this fight, I would say just roll directly into the order, and then we'll just keep it where it lands. Okay. That works pretty well. Ethan, are you... Is your mic still having trouble? Can anyone else hear him? I can see his mic lighting up.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Oh. All right. He just left, but I assume he's rejoining really quick. Let's give him a second. All right. Oh, while he's doing that, I will remind those in our official Discord server that we have started streaming.
What's with the big red letters?
It was just to make sure
11.
that none of us forgot that there was haste for 11 more rounds.
Oh, okay.
I was afraid that I would forget. I'll drag it out of your guys' way now, though. I'm gonna, until Ethan can get that sorted really quick.
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
There's that sultry voice.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna be a terrible game if you guys can't hear my angelic voice
Hey, yes, on that
the whole
one.
time.
Thank you.
It's
Appreciate it.
it's a huge turn down. But don't worry about it. I'm back.
All right.
And whose turn is it? It's my girlfriend's.
It is your fucking demon girlfriend. I feel like that's a stretch
actually,
too far because you have fully mind
She's
control.
not my girlfriend. Yeah, she's not my girlfriend, but she is a companion, and we will win her over. She has nothing else to go home to. So
I mean, yeah, you did kill
For her
all her
best shot.
siblings, so I guess that is technically the truth.
for
And
the
her mom.
record, yeah, I have no interest
And
in
her mom.
a relationship with her because of my previous relationship with her mom. It just makes for too awkward of a situation.
Fair enough.
But I will actually just kind of have her keep watching the rear
Okay.
and just hanging out, and I'll just wait till my turn so I can, I guess, do perception check before we send, Dragon and the cat through the door, or whoever else wants to go through.
What's her name again?
It's a very
the
demony name.
Aurelia.
Yeah, that.
Aurelia.
Yeah. All right. So, you have her move back. Brings us to Malice, who is now, per his master's last request, protecting Cantham. So for now, we'll think of another way to mechanically make that work. But for now, we're going to say they're kind of just acting off that final order, and they're just going to try to protect you in whatever capacity you do.
Perfect.
Um,
I'll just drag her around as we see fit. I'm gonna use her as a mount for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, so they will wait your turn there. Ember, the dragon.
Amber's gonna just hold until I can heal him up more.
Okay. Agnar, you run up out of the rune forge, ready for battle this time. What would you like to do?
Can I check this door for traps?
Yeah, give me a perception check. I'll say that you can do that as a free action. Hey, could be
Ooh,
trapped,
not
could
good.
be not. You know, let's fucking roll those dice.
Is everyone else ready to open the door, or?
I mean, the biggest thing is our Lord Ember is the biggest thing. So I
He'll
guess
be
Turgon
fine.
wants to wait till he's healed up a little bit more. I think
Targon
I
seems to think he's
have
fine.
a.
Like, my finger's hovering over the delete key for the light blocker.
All right, fair enough.
Okay. Agnar's gonna open the door, and if there's any enemies there, he's just gonna have an action ready.
Boom. All right, let me describe this room to you and then describe what has been chained to the floor in the middle. The ceiling rises to a dome 30 feet above, while the floor drops away into a dizzying pit. A cross-shaped bridge of marble stretches across the pit, allowing access to 4 sets of iron double doors. 4 bas-relief carvings of incredible detail have been carved into the 4 curving walls of this room, each under a word written in spiky runes. One holds aloft a sprig of grapes and a loaf of bread. One holds a wedge of cheese and a huge haunch of meat. Another wields a platter heaped with candies, and the last simply stands with arms crossed, his mouth wide and grinning, to display teeth that have been filed down to points. Below each carving, the wall drops away into darkness, yet along these depths, you see dozens of burial niches containing stone sarcophagi. In the middle, you see a figure that has been chained in what appears to be chains made of pure cold iron, bound to the floor. And would our new partner care to describe their character? What do they see? Who do they see bound to the floor?
So they see, not the image that is the token on the screen right now. They see a guy. That's clearly just a placeholder.
Okay.
So they see a male human. He looks roughly middle age. You'd probably guess he's north of 35. He's kind of tall. I don't know if you'd be able to tell that with him chained to the ground. And he's definitely like worse for wear. You know, there's no telling how long he's been here. Dusty blonde hair, blue eyes.
Cool. All right. Agnar, you see this person chained to the floor and 3 other doors, one heading north, east, and one south. What would you like to do? You still have a standard ready. Agnar?
I'm just gonna raise my eyebrow like the other people in the group and just kind of walk up to him. Give him a look over.
Yeah.
At this point, you probably stirred a consciousness. So I'm going to say, for the first time, roll into initiative. Join our order.
Where's my token at?
Can you see? It's right there. Oh, you don't have vision yet because this is a brand new token. Give me 1 sec. What kind of vision do you have?
Normal human vision, so nothing.
Okay. So currently, I don't believe anyone is shedding light. Ooh, actually, Ember's rune on his forehead can shed light. So I'm going to have him emanate some stuff. Because this whole area is very dark. Let's have Ember radiating some light. It's going to be at about... Alright, can you see now? Right there?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So the light is radiating off of a large-sized red dragon, and you can see several figures picked out by the light here.
Oh fuck. How would I react to a dragon?
How do you think? I mean, you're tied up still, but what do you think you'd say?
Oh shit! I'm gonna get eaten.
Yeah. Fuck, more of you guys? God damn it.
More of what, guys?
Some, I guess cultist types locked me in here. I have no idea how long I've been out.
Well, don't leave him. Don't leave him hanging out there. Unchain him.
All right. Agnar, do you take your standard to move him? Because we're still... Hold on, Cantham. We're still in initiative order.
Ugh. Fine.
You're the... Look, we could go out of initiative order. You're the ones who wanted to not waste your haste.
All right, yeah. I undo his chains if I can.
Oh, yeah. With your adamantine thing, it's like... You split his chains. And Badid, you are free to stand.
Do I take a finger with the chains or just the chains?
I mean, I hope just the chains.
Dude,
Nat
can you
1.
grow fingers?
Can you regrow fingers? Are you talking about, like, real life or in the game?
In the game, I'm sure there's magic.
Yeah,
for
I
it.
mean, you could use a regeneration spell.
Okay.
But, yeah, it would have to be magic. You're not, like, a newt person. Alright. Cantham. You see Agnar free this, dusty, blonde, dirty blonde hair, blue-eyed human on the floor. Seems to have been here for a good long while. It is your turn.
I'd like to do a health check to kind of see how he's looking.
I think on that nat 20, you would know there's going to be a bit of a penalty for being tied up so long. Which is that he has the fatigued condition. However, apart from that, he seems whole and healthy.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, where we're at, I feel like this is... Let's just stop counting the rounds. Unless something's going to happen, we can kick it back up. But I feel like this is a good spot to just kind of communicate. Because before, we weren't planning on having a guy on the other side of the door we're saving, you know?
All right. You guys are free to talk to him then, free to get some heals, whatever you would like to do.
Perfect.
All right, Turgon gets some healing spells off to help restore Ember, the dragon, who after last session was crowned High Lord Ember in the Chambers of Wrath.
Yeah, welcome to the group. The dragon is by far our leader.
Oh,
We serve.
you know,
We serve at High Lord Ember's grace.
Lord Ember's like, I feel like he's kind of making fun of me. I serve Turgon, arcanist of the pit.
Don't let him fool you.
okay.
But I will ask him. So, what was your name again?
It's Badid. I was like last I remember, I was stuck down here. I don't even know where here is, by the way. I've been.
So the
It's
last
been a while.
person you would have probably seen was a, like, almost desiccated looking, white-haired with a crown being, some sort of wizard that tied you up here. Like I said before that, you had just been kind of wandering Runeforge after having accidentally gotten stuck in here.
Yeah, I would definitely describe the person that I last saw that tied me up.
All right, I am going to give me just a straight. If you have knowledge nature, you can use that, or just a straight D20 roll, and we'll see how well you can describe him. If it's well enough, I'm just going to share the picture. Yeah, I'll give you that. You would know that he called himself Azaven. And he is the one who restrained you and tied you up.
What a dick.
Well, the dead. My name is Cantham. I'm just a resident halfling. hanging out.
Nice to meet you.
Good
I'm
looks.
gonna stick out a hand to shake.
This big guy next to me is Agnar.
Hello.
He's quite talented with that glaive. And behind me, you'll notice we've got High Lord Ember, our dragon friend, and behind him is Turgon, and he is our arcanist. We have a few other people in the group, but our group just seems to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger these days. But I think for the time being, since we're in here, it'd probably be better if you stuck with us for a while.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I kind of just went out of this area. It's been ages.
All right.
You gonna get at fighting?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at fighting. I had to fight to survive down here for a while. I'm fatigued, right?
Yeah, just fatigued.
Hold on, where's it at? Not anymore.
Ooh, vengeful heart. Let me see this.
You can scroll down. It just gives me the Samurai Resolve class
Oh,
feature.
okay, that's dope. That's dope. You kind of like take a moment, like steel yourself, shake off the remnants of those like cold iron chains. You've just been kind of like strapped to the marble for. Honestly, it's impossible for you to really tell. It felt like forever, just because there's no like light in here. It's just all you felt was like cold wind and like hard marble at your back. But your anger burns through you. You get that vengeful heart, and you're ready to roll.
I am gonna ask if you guys have any like light source, because I really can't see right now. Like I had some torches. I guess he took my light sources for some reason. Like
he's kind of a sick fuck.
I think Turgon might be able to cast light on something. Perhaps he might have that prepared for the day. I don't know. I think he's our best chance though.
I'll cast light on a copper piece and hand it to him so he can hold it in his hand.
awesome.
All
Do you
right.
have it? I'm guessing he doesn't have any weapons.
He actually does still have his weapons. This guy is very cocky in his abilities.
Well, all right then.
Yeah. You actually, when you asked if I could fight, I would have juggled a couple of star knives. Where's the perform check?
You throw up a couple star knife blades. Yeah, I was about to say give me the perform check. Oh yeah, it's fucking, you like throw them under your leg, like up, around, sideways. Beautiful. I'm going to set you to emanate light as the distance of a torch for that cantrip. So you should have a 20 feet around you that you can see now?
Yeah, I can see.
Excellent. All right, as you guys watch this insane performance with like these multi-bladed knives, where do you guys want to go? So you got 3 more of those iron doors, one up, one to the right, and one down. So northeast and south. Fuck, directions are hard.
That they are.
I mean, at this point, it's anyone's guess. What were we, Turgon? Last week, what direction were we going? Are we going counterclockwise?
Yeah, we just came in from the left and we're headed right.
Yeah, you guys hadn't like picked any directions yet, I don't think. Just you came in directly into that mummy chamber from the outside. This is the first like multi-directional room you've been in.
Well,
We
let's
have been
just start
going
up.
clockwise though.
All right.
Perfect. Yeah, let's just start at noon and then work our way down, I guess. Unless Beded has any options. Unless I don't know if you'd remember much, but if you have any thoughts on this.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I basically was just going in circles. I was looking for a way out for a while, and I honestly kind of gave up hope. But I mean, now it looks like I'm gonna get out. You guys seem reliable.
I like the immediate vote of confidence. That's wholesome.
I mean, they have a fucking dragon.
Valid.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
After
now
this-
if all you want to do, I can get you out right now.
All right.
Ooh. No, I'll help you guys out.
All right.
At
So
least
If you guys want to go up to the top door, whoever's going up, go ahead and give me a perception check. All right, Cantham, you hear something extremely strange. It sounds almost like electricity and lightning if you stretched it out over the course of like a lightning bolt striking for about a minute. Like as if electricity was moving in slow motion. There also seems to be a faint, like...
I'm not sure exactly what we hear on the other side, but it sounds like it's going to be... We got some sort of kind of electricity on the other side. And with that 36, did I notice any traps or anything?
No, the door seems to be untrapped.
Gotcha. I'm going to take a step back and say, all right, this is definitely for some of my frontliner big guys if they want to go through, because I don't think we're going to be able to sneak around with the party that we have. So,
Okay.
Agnar's going to come up and open the door.
All right, Agnar, you push the iron double doors up. Actually, these ones are pull doors. They kind of swing outward. And I'm going to describe the room. You can only see a bit of it right now until you step in. The walls of this room have been entirely plated in iron. Each plate, which bears a single rune, the upside-down hooked U shape. Those of you who speak Thessalonian would know that this is like the rune of gluttony. What appears to be two 10-foot-tall, smooth crystal pylons stand in the middle of the room. A rippling curtain of blackness shimmers between these crystals. On the opposite sides of the crystals, strange tendrils of black energy, like reverse lightning, crackling in extreme slow motion, extend from the crystals into spheres of roiling blackness in circular caverns to the left and the right of the entrance. The air in this room is shockingly cold.
Shockingly.
Agnar's going to look back and be like, does anyone know what the fuck this shit is?
I have never seen that before.
You can make either a knowledge planes or a knowledge arcana check here.
Turgon, activate.
Okay, Turgon, as you do you think you would like go into the room to like investigate?
No, I would stay probably at the door.
All right, I'm gonna limit, since you're right there. I'm gonna say you can't really see the black holes on the other side. So it's gonna somewhat limit your knowledge because you can't see anything yet. However, the wavering black curtain of energy between the two crystals you can see from the door. It seems that this is a rent in the dimensional fabric of this subdimension, and it is constantly allowing energy from the negative energy plane to pour into this through the portal. Doesn't seem like it is something that is capable of travel. Like you couldn't go through and end up in the negative energy plane, although good gods, why would you want to? But it's certainly dangerous, and you would not want to.
Ben, you're cutting out. We lost you.
Hello.
There you are.
Okay. So you guys can hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it seems like this is going to the negative energy plane. And it's like constantly letting in negative energy spilling in through the central portal between the two crystals. You think it would be very dangerous to touch it. Although it doesn't seem like you could travel through it. Like you not that you would want to, but it does not seem like you could travel through it.
This isn't a place we want to go. This is all negative energy flowing through this room. We should probably just close the door and try a different room.
All right.
I would
Let's
say
just
one last thing I would say is you guys did discover this earlier last session when you discovered this whole place is essentially like desecrated, making like undead things thrive here. This is probably what's powering that effect. It's up to you if you want to deal with that, but it is there.
With my check, would I have any knowledge of how to stop the flow of negative energy?
You could either try to shatter one of the crystals with like strength or just like straight damage. Let me double check. You could also try to destroy them with magic. You think that if you stand too close, however, there is a chance that like it'll send the magic here into like a loop of like overdrive, and it will cause an explosion to those who stand close enough.
Like, what's close enough?
With that, you probably estimate within 30 feet.
Hey,
Ooh.
that's a really big coincidence. That's how far away I can attack from.
Okay, you want to try to post up?
At what point would it be like total cover for the thing?
Let me see.
Is that?
I'd say from where Agnar is standing, it would have partial cover, but you could try to like bend the star knives around.
Yeah, cover doesn't matter for me.
Oh damn!
Unless it's total cover. Okay. Yeah.
Start throwing out these blades.
This one.
All right, let me get some stuff up with hardness here. You're aiming the one on the left?
Yeah.
Okay. That is enough that with a low thrum of magical energy, the leftmost crystal shatters, causing not only like shards of black crystal to explode through the room, but also causing the lightning to begin to like speed back up and go haywire. The portal itself begins to disintegrate, but as it does, it briefly yawns open, stretching into an inky black rift. And a monster, straight from the negative energy plane, flies out into the room. And we are going to roll for initiative.
That's wonderful.
The good part is you're all by your lonesome up there.
Yeah.
Gotta move it down so people can actually see. That's what it looks like.
Oh God. Did it roll?
Alright. Yeah, just make sure you click on your token. I'm gonna roll this thing in and then I'll resort our initiatives. Ooh, sorry, I got the hiccups
I'm
today.
at the bottom. I'm at the bottom.
Oh, word. Alright.
When you see for combat, when Badid is attacking, he's throwing the knife and then it's bouncing back into his hand, and he's just using one knife.
Fucking badass.
It is pretty.
All right. As the knife like swirls back to you as this thing advances, you are going to, let me just double check right here the exact type of save. It is kind of radiating this like cold, shadowy aura. And for some reason it's not on the same page as a description. All right. Essentially, it feels like a more powerful version of just like the general like ennui and bad vibes of this part of the Rune Forge. but it is giving off like a desecrating aura. But it is your turn first. What would you like to do?
Well, it's flat-footed, right?
Let me see you when this thing advances from the room. I'm gonna say it is not flat-footed, as it like exploded out of there, seeking your life force to fuel it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take 5 foot back, click my boots of haste, and we're going to town.
All right, click your heels together. You begin to speed up and roll those attacks. All right, we got a hit. We got a crit. We got a hit, and a hit. All right, let me look at the stats.
So for every hit, it's plus +1 damage because it's point blank shot. Does a 30 hit?
Does a what hit?
Does a 30 hit?
Yeah, a 29 hit too.
Point blank shot. Okay. And then the 132 is actually minus 40 or minus 30.
So it should be.
I couldn't figure out
102.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
I couldn't figure out.
I gotta
how
adjust my
to do
math.
the
in real quick.
precision damage. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so this one's got some powerful stuff going on. Okay, I got it. Sorry, it had a confusing subnote that I didn't understand, but I figured it out. All right, so first one, let's remove some of that damage. You might just fucking kill it in one shot here. That was so much damage.
Yeah, that crit's nasty.
What is it? What is the multiplier on a star knife? I thought it was like ×2.
It's 19, 23.
So.
Or, I'm sorry, it's ×3. 19 to 20.
19 to 20 ×3. Okay, that makes more sense. For some reason, I had in my head that star knives were ×2.
And they would just be strictly worse staggers.
All right. This thing almost is just eviscerated instantly. It is barely standing. Its shadowy body roars, the eyes glow a hateful red. Which brings us to Cantham.
Cantham is going to go ahead and he's going to climb up on the back of the tiger. But he is going to go ahead and I'm debating on which one I'm going to cast.
Okay.
We will just do Good Hope.
All right. Ooh. Again, Good Hope shines through.
What? Do that again. Love it.
As everyone gets that bonus, let's move to Agnar.
So Agnar is going to move right up here, and actually, hold on a second.
Okay. You are going to provoke if you get that close. It's got 15-foot reach. So I'm going to say since you ran up, it's going to take an op attack.
Well, I was going to say, if I'm going to run up, I might as well just take the next step. I was trying to measure, see how far he was, but he's getting the op attack anyways, might as well get my shot in.
Okay. What's your AC right
now? 24.
All right. That is going to be a hit. Let me get out a whole bunch of dice here. So first, as its shadowy presence flies over you, you're going to take 17 cold damage.
Hold on a second. I gotta look at my backstory. I think he has something for that's part of his backstory.
It might be reduced. Go for it. And then in terms of just actual damage from it, He's going to take 38 damage from the bite itself as its fangs sink into you.
Okay.
And as it does, it begins to suck the magic away from your body. Go ahead and give me a will save.
That's gross.
Okay.
All right, what is the highest level spell currently affecting you? Probably just Good Hope, if I imagine.
Yeah, that's the only one I know of.
All
So
right.
minus 38.
What level spell is Good Hope?
That or Inspire Courage. I don't know
which one is the highest level? Because
or-
that's what it's going to feed off of.
I don't know. Inspire Courage is a bardic performance,
Oh,
so I don't know what
that
that
wouldn't
is.
count
But
then. Just like straight up actual spells. So just Good Hope.
Good Hope would be level 3.
All right. It removes that spell buff from you and partially heals itself. As it sucks the magic out of you.
So it's 38 and what?
It was 38 regular damage and I believe it was 16 or 17 cold damage.
Okay. So all right, and then I'm going to do my glaive attack.
Hell yeah.
Are we? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
46%. After the devastating effect that you guys watch your new ally like throw this returning star knife, this just utterly shreds the Nightwing as you ram the adamantine glaive through its shadowy form. The shadows fall away, leaving this like weird bent skeleton and like horned skull that just clatter onto the marble floor. And with that,
Can you still tell there was wings?
Huh?
Can you still tell they had like wings and stuff?
You can still tell it had wings. It's got like some wing bones.
I look over at Ember and go, "Oh, Hot Wings! Look, it's your better looking brother."
You know, I could order my squad of Ember Knights to chase you down.
I'm sure you could, sweet cheeks.
Ember just like burns the bones away and like kicks them off the edge into the pit. All right, hell yeah. You guys gonna get some XP right there. Damn, that thing could have been much more devastating if it had gotten the drop on you versus that very fast reaction from our placeholder, our token. Everybody is gonna get 9,600 XP. And as Ember's like getting rid of the bones and stuff, realize there is a item that has been secreted within the skull of the Nightwing. Betted. It's your first session. You want to do our first random item roll?
Yeah, sure.
All right, give me a D12 and D100. All right. That is going to be a 4. That's going to be the eye slot. And then a D100 as well.
It's coming.
Oh, no worries. All right, 28, 28. This has the potential to be very thematic for you. Let me double check exactly what this does. All right. From inside the skull, you see a leather strap attached to 2 like bulbous lenses. These are actually probably won't help you that much, but these are sniper goggles. The wearer of these goggles can make a ranged sneak attack from any distance instead of the normal 30 feet. And when making it, they get a +2 to hit on each sneak attack damage die. So, perhaps not as necessary for you, but you are a sniper, so it's kind of cool that you found them. And, you know what? While we're on the roll, I already got the book out. I see Drow dropped another item. Agnar, you want to roll this one?
Yeah, sure.
All right, give me a D12. All right, we got a 6. That's going to be the hand slot. And give me that D100. All right,
85.
85. God damn. All right. That is going to be a set of gloves of dueling. I am confirming what they do right now. These supple gloves give the wearer a +4 bonus to her CMD against disarm attacks, attempts to sunder your weapon, and any effect that causes you to lose your grip on your weapon, such as grease. The wearer doesn't drop held items when panicked or stunned. If the wearer has the weapon training class feature and is using an appropriate weapon, her weapon training bonus increases by 2, which I believe is you as a fighter.
Yeah, I like the gloves that I got from Ezra better.
Fair enough.
So, and in memory of my good buddy, I'm just going to add those to the party loot and keep the ones he gave me.
Yo, shout out.
I have a question.
Go ahead. What's your question?
Does this feat...
Does what?
I got a feat that gives me, like, weapon training.
Oh, if you do, then it might affect you as well.
Yeah, I just want to check and see if this works with Discord.
Yeah, drop in the Discord and I'll check in just a second. As you all are standing there, let's see, who's going to spot this first? Probably Cantham. Cantham, you see one of, like, the little alcoves where the mummies were hiding opens up again, but a just beautiful pink power-suited woman walks out. Seems to be in her late 60s. And she turns to you. Can you guys still hear me? I just want to make sure my screen's looking weird.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, howdy, y'all. Here in the Ravenous Crypts, huh? How you doing?
Who the hell are you?
I'm Miss Maggie. You know, I take offense that everyone knows who I am. At this point, your Alu demon, Alayla's just like, yes, she was often seen as an equal, a sexual equal to my mother. Yes, I have my dalliances with the succubus, but that's not why I'm here. First of all, does anyone want a muffin? Pulls out like a basket of steaming muffins, fresh from the oven.
100%.
She's like, all right, I got chocolate, and I got some pumpkin bread ones, and I have these ones. They're from a different. She like says this like crazy word in some extra plainer language. She's like, yeah, those ones are a little spicy. All right, you have one of those. She hands you one, and it's like literally like black steam is pouring off of it.
Okay.
She's like, now, some of y'all might want to avoid it because it's immune to magic, but there is a type of golem in the southern hallway down there. If you can get past it, it's guarding something on that little list of yours of things that could help in the Rune Forge. If you want something to help you forge something there, you're gonna need to either sneak past that there golem or take it out. Choice is up to you.
You said it's immune to magic?
Oh, quite immune.
Does that also mean that perhaps an enchantment spell would not work on him, such as Apparent Master?
I'm not familiar with that spell. What does that one do? Out of character, I don't know what that spell does. So, like, maybe it might be.
No,
it might still work.
You're totally good. Think of it as like Charm Person or Charm Monster for constructs.
Interesting. Yeah, I think if it specifically says constructs, I imagine that it could still work. He's like, in all my multiversal travels, I ain't ever considered that. Perhaps that could work. You could sneak right by and grab one of the, the little bottles that you need to grab.
And that's the wine, I believe, correct?
68 bottles of it, darling. Well, there was one more, but takes it out and shakes it. It's like, I took that one.
Well, thank you, Miss Maggie. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. She like steps back through the sarcophagus door, and you guys like as it goes shut, you briefly see her skin like peel away, and all that's underneath is just like blinding rainbow multicolored light, and she vanishes.
I didn't want to break it at the time, but Agnar would definitely have taken one of the pumpkin muffins. Okay. And one for him and one for the succubus.
All right.
Offer to her.
Is this for me? Sorry, I guess she's like not as scary. Something like more like seduced. Is this for me?
Oh fuck.
Oh, you betcha, honey.
That spell's from 3.5, Ethan.
It's on the Bard spell list from Paizo, but okay.
Is it?
It does matter.
I think it was made by Paizo Publishing, but I think it is a 3.5 spell. Because Paizo used to do 3.5 stuff before they made Pathfinder. This whole AP used to be 3.5. When they made the Anniversary Edition, they updated it.
So Parent Master would work.
I'd say
3.5
we could
and 3.5.
We could give it a whirl. I would say to perhaps adapt, you can make like a spellcraft or arcana check while you do it. To maybe you found some ancient writings in this old hidden dungeon, and you can try to copy them.
I'll have to find a new spell. I gotta go through all these again later. This is 2 stupid spells in a row that don't work in this game. I gotta find a new one. I gotta find a new list of bard spells.
Or I would try use Archive of Nethys as the website, because that is like all the official ones.
They have 3.5 stuff though sometimes.
Do they?
Yeah, you know how like guidance.
But you can sort it to be just Pathfinder.
Yeah.
So going back to Agnar and the Alu demon, Alayla, she's just like, give me a diplomacy check as you hand her this muffin.
Not Agnar's strong suit.
I'll assist handing the muffin.
Yeah, okay. What do you say to help him up his game with this succubus demon?
Dude, look, she's looking.
She's like whispering in his ear. That is an assist for 18. She's like, even though I'm currently dominated by the magics of that halfling over there, I find myself slightly less wanting to kill you if I weren't dominated.
Well, I appreciate that.
She takes a bite of the muffin and just winks at you.
Just a heads up, Agnar's got a shitload of corny pickup lines coming.
Incredible.
Oh.
I'll definitely give you bonuses if you can think of corny pickup lines. Or at least lower the DCs. So, with that hint from Miss Maggie, and I saw the chat dropped a buff as well. We'll do that in a little bit here. Where exactly do you guys want to go? So you now know there is a like magic-resistant golem through the southern doors. You're not sure what is through the eastern doors.
It sounds like we just have to kill that golem, right?
Up to you.
Either kill it or sneak past it.
Well, I'm not very good at sneaking. Surprisingly.
Cantham's very good at sneaking, but he has no intentions of going off on his own anymore. Last time he did that, he woke up from death with his pants around his ankles.
You also just snuck off in the game last night.
Yeah, but that was for the same reason too, to get close to a little lady. And now doesn't matter. Every time I try and build a relationship with a woman, they die.
Because you try to build a relationship in a hostile dungeon.
We're good.
Hey.
It's gonna be the love story of the last of the ages. You just wait and see.
Fair enough.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
For real.
Apparently.
Oh,
Tell me about it. I've been, I have no idea how long I've been down here, but I definitely miss a woman's touch.
Oh, well. This one back here, that we're carrying around with us. Yeah, her mom was the one who seduced me and literally killed me. By the way, her name is Aurelia, if you ever want to strike up a conversation with her.
I actually have a little sweetie back home that I'm hoping I can get back to.
Aurelia rolls her eyes at this whole interaction. How sweet. Now are we gonna go kill that golem or what?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Master, what do you think? Ember turns to Turgon.
I could sneak in there and get the bottles, I think. But it's up to everybody.
Alright, what do you guys think? Are you going for a stealth approach or a just straight rush the guy?
I'm into this. Let's try stealth for once.
Fair enough. Alright, are Turgon and Cantham kind of tag teaming it, or are you guys going in separate? And that would be, let me ping it. That's this door down here.
I won't provide much to it, so I'm just gonna let Turgon do his thing. He'll be better by himself.
All right, Turgon, be my guest. Or are you casting any spells first?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Hell yeah.
And before we do that, Agnar's gonna drink a Cure Moderate Wounds.
Okay, get that potion.
And then caster level is 14. Is that right? Because that's our level.
Well, the potions are set, so Cure Moderate is +5, I believe.
Okay, I'm just looking at it says 48 plus 2 points per caster level.
That's it. That's if you are actually casting the spell. This spell has already been cast into the potion. When whatever alchemist or wizard, whoever made it.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's why you can find wands that are oh, this wand of lightning bolt does 10d6 because a really powerful wizard made it. But you also might find in a wand that an apprentice made that does 3d6. All right. So you casting invisibility, you said, Turgon?
Yeah, invisibility
on
myself.
I am gonna go ahead and remove the light block for that room for Turgon. As you move in, you'll be able to see the golem. I'm going to have you make a stealth roll. This thing does not have any sort of see invisibility, so it's going to roll. It's going to be real hard. And that's with, while moving it, a +20. So 45. Even on a natural 19 on the die, it is nowhere near. You basically see this hulking... the way the golem is shaped, they don't have an actual art picture from the books, but you can make a knowledge religion check on it. It is a giant woman with the lower torso of a serpent, and her head is not a literal head. It is a Sihedron rune, the 7-pointed star of Thassalon. With a 31, you would recognize this as an image of Lysala, goddess of runes. You can see that, in fact, she literally has various prayers to her inscribed all over her body. This is definitely a very old god. Not a lot of people worship Lysala as a deity anymore. Also, while you're in there, give me a perception check in the room.
That can't be good.
Okay. You see that you don't see any bottles around, but you see that of these sarcophagi that are in these alcoves, the one directly behind the golem is incredibly inlaid with like literal gold plating, and multiple gemstones. And unfortunately for you, all you see in terms of bottles, you only see the bottles that are located directly behind the rear sarcophagus. So you're going to have to make another stealth check, as you're going to have to walk directly by the golem.
I'm gonna dimensional slide to here.
Forgot he could do that. Ooh, my camera is indeed not working. Thank you, chat. I'll fix that here in a minute. Oh yeah, I am frozen. I just noticed. It is gonna go ahead and give me a stealth check as this like portal just like rips open and you like appear behind. God damn it! The golem got a nat 1, and you see it's like Starhead like just looks around, and just like scratches at the floor, does nothing. With such an low.
What do I see in here?
So you see, all right. So first of all, you see there are multiple like, you know what amphora are, like those old like Greek jars that were holding wine. There's a bunch of those, which are what you're looking for. You can also see that on the sarcophagus, there's like a painted face with 2 star sapphires for eyes, holding a bundle of grapes, and all the grapes are actually solid amethysts. You could try to make a praise check on those. Each sapphire is worth 1,000. Each amethyst, of which there is a dozen, is worth 800.
Telepathically, I would tell Ember there's a bunch of loot in here. I know I can get the bottle and get out, but do we want to take this thing out?
What do you guys think? You guys hear the telepathic voice in your head.
Oh, no, yeah,
He's talking to Ember.
Oh, it's Ember's.
Telepathically, not to
Sorry,
us.
I thought you said to the. I don't know. I heard party. Ember's like, treasure is always important, Master. Do you think we could slay the beast safely?
Safely, probably not, but I think we can get rid of it pretty fast if we play our cards right. Just ask the group and see what they want to do and reply to me.
All of you. The Master says there is jewels to be had. Should we attack the beast and try?
I mean, I'm down to kill it. I mean, is it even killing it? It's a construct, right? So, the constructs have feelings.
That's
What is life?
more deep than I wanted to get in this conversation.
But, yeah, Namaga votes for kill it, I guess.
All right.
After you, Lord Ember.
Ember like telepathically back. He's like, "Yeah, they're down. They're down with the fight. Do you want me to just barge in there?"
Yeah, if you can all rush in at the same time. Maybe you and Agnar up front, lay some heavy damage, and then everybody else can attack from far.
All right. So Agnar and Ember can position themselves by the doorway.
I would be immediately behind.
You want to get behind right there? Go ahead. And then this thing, none of you guys are invisible. I was going to say as soon as you would round the corner, it'd be straight initiative. So let's just roll now. And if you guys exceed the clay golem, that'll be like you guys can round that corner faster than the rest of them. All right. Yo, my creatures are getting stomped today.
Hey, you know,
even the
like...
8 is higher than this thing. It got a 7.
Oh, poor guy.
All right. That's gonna be Badid is up first. Also, I don't know what's up with my camera right now, but it doesn't want to turn on.
My one enemy. My mortal enemy. Corners.
All right. Do you want to run in there around the corners? You're the true villain of this tale.
Yeah. I fucking can't see it. There's no light. Oh,
yeah, you run in there holding up your fucking coin that's been lit by a torch. On stream, you guys can see that little shadow right there is the limit of his vision.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ready an action to attack it if it ever comes in with vision.
Okay.
I guess.
You hear like the scrape of stone as it readies itself, seeing a human just sprint in here, making itself the biggest target. Cantham. Back to the party there, what do you want to do?
Where we're at, they should all have... they should have good hope still. That would last for about 14 minutes. So they should still have good hope for a little while, I feel like. But I'm just going to go ahead and cast Heroism.
Okay.
Centered on the dragon, so that'll encapsulate everyone. And start my bardic performance, and I'm going to sing.
Alright, I figured out
So
the camera.
those are all the buffs that you guys should have up. And Bedid, if you need help creating those buffs, let me know. I can help you get those on.
Yeah, can you send me up?
The bard beams those buffs to everybody. I'm gonna try to get my back up an angle that does not suck. That's good enough for now. I'll fix it on the break. And with that, let's move to Ember, who was ready to take this raid and get some treasure for his horde.
How tall is the ceiling in this room?
This one has a ceiling of 30 feet.
So I'm assuming he'd be able to fly a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, what's that? That's not even like a 90-degree angle on that turn, so it's pretty makeable. You run up in a Vital Strike? Or what have you? Alright, 37. This thing's got good AC, but not 37 good. So that is going to be a hit. Although the moving statue of Lasala is still standing. Which brings us to your Alu Demon. Where do you want her, Cantham? You want her to get in there?
Yeah, I'm going to have her fly in there. I got it. So I'm going to have her fly in, and... What is the distance here? What is her speed?
I want to say she's a fly speed of like 60.
What is it?
I think she has a fly speed of 60. It's an Alu Demon. I can check right now. Give me one sec. I have her. Her sheet is in the thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm looking at her sheet. I just have a hard time interpreting it because that doesn't look like my sheet.
50-foot fly speed. It's under the offense section. It's because it's a monster stat block. They look different than PC stat blocks a lot of the time. She can fly at 50 feet.
All right. So I'm gonna get her. That's 35, and
All right.
there we go.
All right. Flaps around the corner. And she's like, oh, that statue's really tripping me out. Malice.
Oh, I'm just gonna have Malice act on my turn if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I can
Since
remove
I
Malice
just
from
plan
your
on
turn.
using her as a mount.
All right, Malice will be on your turn. In that case, let's move to Turgon, who is directly behind the golem.
I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights.
Wait, did Agnar go?
Did Agnar roll in later?
I think we. No, he's in there. He
Oh,
was
it's doing
supposed to
that
be
thing
just
where
after the hour
it's
game.
different for me on my DM side versus the stream one. Yeah, Agnar should go.
Oh,
before
gotcha.
Turgon. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna.
If he casted Dancing Lights, I'm gonna do my thing.
Okay, 40 brings me right there, and then I'm just gonna hold my attack until he comes within range.
Okay. Hold your attack in there. So what is that to hit with? The rapid shot? How does that work?
Oh no, that's fucking Rapid Shot's just the macro that I have that has the deadly aim built in.
okay.
If you want to add 2 to that, you can add 2 to that, but I don't think it matters.
That'll be a hit on the thing.
Oh fuck, yeah.
That macro doesn't seem right, does it? Is that what?
That's what I was telling you. It's multiplying the 15, which it should only be 14, because I couldn't figure out how to do that.
Okay. Well, anyway,
that-
it's the normal damage, not the crit one, so
Yeah.
those doesn't really matter. That is going to be almost cut this thing's head clean off, but you basically chip away at the 7-pointed star that makes up this thing's head, but it is still standing. Now, then Agnar runs up, gets ready to attack, which brings us to Turgon for real this time.
I cast Dancing Lights.
Oh, okay, you cast anything on that. That's set that off. And then it is gonna... It's not visible. It's gonna go for Ember. Alright, this is going to be a full round attack. It is gonna try and slam it twice. Highest one is a 20, so both of them impact Ember's scales but fail to actually do any damage as the shock is just redistributed along his body length. Back to our knife thrower, because the other one was your ready to action. Now this is a real action.
I'm gonna full round. It's rolling. I think.
There we go. Even just the first attack is going to be enough to knock this thing's head, just kind of shatter it into bits, as your star knife destroys the star. Alright, so I'm going to remove the golem. Let's drop us out of combat. That one was not as hard an enemy as the other guy. Divided. Everyone's going to get 3,200, and with 5 minutes of work, you could get up all those jewels. And you guys also now have as much of those wine bottles as you would like.
Well, we have a bag of holding. Well, 2 of them.
True, true.
Yeah, and a couple of handy haversacks.
And my axe.
And my axe. All right. Total value of the jewels, because you already appraised them, is 11,600.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so that is all there is to find in this room. Which leaves just one door that you have not gone down.
Ben, real quick.
Yes.
Agnar's going to look at Aurelia and be like, hey, you should tie your shoes. I don't want you falling for anyone else.
She looks over you, looks at her like bare clawed feet. And she's just like, in all my years shielding the mistress from danger, I've never heard anyone go about pleasure like that. You intrigue me, mortal. And with the mortal Agnar intriguing this demon, that's going to be our first break of the night right here. I'm going to run a quick ad break. You got anyone need more than 5 minutes? If not, I'll just run it up as 5 minutes.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
I'm going to run to the bathroom and check on the baby and whatnot. Goodness gracious. This party is such a vibe. All right. I'll be All right, we're back. So, you guys still have one more buff to get, but we're gonna save that for a fight that's a little bit more consequential. All right.
That's going to be hard with this group now. Now that we got like another fighter who's ranged.
You say that, but you'll see. All right, you guys have one last room to enter. What will you do? Oh wait, first of all, let's check, make sure we got everyone still. Yeah, we good. All right. You guys have gone through the north, which where that shadow portal was. You guys have gone through the south, where the golem and the wine was. You just have to go through the east door. Who would like to be the test subject?
There you go.
All right. Move yourself up, and I will open up that door.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep.
Did my token get deleted?
I don't think so.
I can't see anything anymore.
Try. Is it under Turgon?
I got it. There you go.
Oh, okay.
It was just I accidentally moved it on the wrong layer because I was messing with some other stuff that needed to be changed.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
All right. Who wants to open that door?
Did we already percept it?
No, you have not.
Okay, I'm gonna percept it. I'm just getting my sandwich. It took me too long to make it because I'm done. Fun fact: the spicy chicken sandwich Chick-fil-A reheat really well.
Dude, those sandwiches fucking slap. You gotta get the deluxe though with some pepper jack.
Oh, dude, the pepper jack's fucking spicy.
Chick-fil-A, sponsor me, please.
Uh,
All right.
37 on the door.
37. Yeah, it just looks like another one of those iron doors. Double set.
I'm just, I'm actually gonna stand behind the guy with the reach weapon,
All right.
but I'm gonna say it should be good to open.
Yeah, it looks promising, right? The scene in this room is appalling. A half-dozen brutally savaged human bodies, dressed in light blue blood-stained robes, lie sprawled about the place. Several of the bodies seem to have had limbs or organs removed. Go ahead and, if you want to, make a knowledge arcana check.
Turgon will have to make it when he goes in. Actually, I can try it. I'll be right behind him.
19 is actually enough to know that this slaughter could only have been organized by a skilled necromancer. Judging from the patterns of limb and organ removal, they were removed in very specific ways.
So we're clearly dealing with a necromancer here. In the halls of gluttony.
Turgon's got an interest in necromancy, right? Or am I mixing that up with something else?
Say that again?
Turgon's taken some levels in necromancy, right? Or is that something else? I can't remember.
In, like, necromancer? Like, wizard?
I thought he was. Am I wrong on that?
I think he's just only got Arcanist levels, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. For whatever reason, I thought he was doing necromancy stuff now.
I think he took a necromancer's spell book a while ago, just for, like, the spells.
Oh, got you.
All right. Apart from the slaughter, though, you see... Well, I can't quite see it yet, but Agnar, if you step a little bit into the room, you can see there is a door. From where you're saying, you see the door to the north. There is also one to the south as well.
All right, let's go north, I guess, unless someone has a better idea.
I checked the ceiling.
Doesn't appear to be anything up there.
All right. I'm going to check for traps or anything like that.
Seems legit.
All right. Everyone ready?
I mean, door's open now, I guess. So we are.
Do I not have vision on Agnar? Give me one sec.
I mean, I can see from where I'm at. I can see most of the room. Looks like.
I know, for some reason, for stream purposes, I also have your guys' characters so I can see from them, and it wasn't letting me see from you, which I did not like. There we go. Now I can do it. All right. Let me read you the room. This chamber appears to be some sort of laboratory. Tables made of stacked sarcophagi support alchemical apparatuses, books, carved bones, scrolls, and various pieces of anatomy that have been dissected and preserved in dozens of ways. You see that again, there are two more doors, one to the south and one to the north.
I'm actually going to go down here and see what's over.
You can tell that it wraps back around.
Oh, this door goes. Okay.
Yeah, I'll remove that lighting block, but yeah, since you investigated, they wrap. It's like a symmetrical room.
All right.
It's me.
Symmetrio. All right. So once again, you guys are faced a choice, north or south.
These doors look pretty small. Do we have to leave the cat and the dragon out here?
They could squeeze, but every time they have to go through a 1x1 or like a 1 by whatever corridor, they are squeezing. Which means that, I mean, you can leave them out here alternatively, but if they're squeezing, they get a -4 to AC and a -4 to hit.
I'm not too worried about this. If it's possible, then we can bring it. But in my head, I'm like, I don't see how that fits through there.
Have you ever seen a mouse go through a hole that's like a cat go through a hole that's bigger than its like smaller than its head?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a rat can go through anything that its skull can fit through. Or like
Yeah,
octopus with beaks.
Octopus are the scariest animal.
They're the best animal.
Can't tell me anything else.
I'm very passionate about octopi.
All right, dude, I fucking love octopi. It looks like we're going through the north door. Perception of 36. This one looks to be, it's actually a like very nicely treated oak door. But there's no traps on it. It's just not the same iron as before.
All right. I will open the door.
Does the oak look
Really?
like it's worth it?
Go with them.
All right, let me pop that door open. Whoops, that was too much selected. There's a narrow corridor. Seems to lead to a room up ahead. The bookshelf-lined walls, you can see some of them from here, of this room seem to contain a large collection of dog-eared tomes, manuals, and scrolls, as well as various jars of fluid in which humanoid organs and bits of flesh float. A dissected human torso sits atop of the stone table.
That's hot.
What do you do?
I guess let's walk in sneakily, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. I'm going to go up to right here and just kind of peek around the corner.
Okay. What's unrelated? What's your flat-footed AC?
I mean, I'm going to just stand by the door and let someone else come in.
Well, what's Agnar's flat-footed AC right here?
25.
Okay. Cool. No doubt. Give me one sec here. God, he's got so much fucking stuff. All right. Since you are a human, it's actually going to be 2 lower. Okay. A creature jumps out from around the corner. And what is your CMD?
32.
All right. This mother trucker grapples you. Hungry. So hungry. And he grabs your head in his hands and begins to bite through your skull to eat your brain.
All right.
How much intelligence do you have? Unrelated question. Actually, it's very related.
13.
Okay.
He's a real book nerd.
You are going to take 8 intelligence damage as he begins to eat away at your brain.
Jesus Christ.
Roll for initiative.
I mean, Desna.
We definitely need Koas here to help. Or not Koas, Odral here. To help with the healings and stuff. Ah, shit.
Oh, fuck, dude. That fucking initiative's garbage.
Yeah, 23. Fucking trash.
You said
Whoops,
I'm
I
grappled?
double-clicked, but the first one was 15. You are grappled. Grappled? You are grappled. I'm losing my fucking ability to speak.
Dothinki?
Alright. Is that... I believe that's everyone in... Looks like first up this time is... Well, like every time almost, except for our new friend, is Cantham. Cantham, you hear that, like, really creepy voice, like, yes, I'm so hungry.
Do we know what their would they still have Good Hope or heroism on them still?
Who, Agnar? Or just
Any of them?
Agnar doesn't, because
All
that
of them,
thing
yeah.
sucked the magic out of him. But everyone else, Good Hope is 10 minutes per level, right?
Yeah.
It's minute
No,
per
1
level.
minute per
1
level.
minute per level, so 14 minutes. Yeah, I don't think it took you guys that long to take out the golem.
And how much damage did you do to Agnar with the whole biting?
Oh, I didn't roll the actual bite damage. Good shout.
I mean...
You take 15 damage, Agnar, in addition to the 8 intelligence damage. Oh, sorry, this is intelligence drain. So only restoration can fix it, not less restoration.
Okay.
I guess I will go ahead and cast Good Hope again to kind of get that reset. Centered on Aurelia.
Okay.
And I will start up my bardic performance singing.
I begin. What are you singing about? Do you have a sample for us?
No, I have a couple of speeches that I'll have ready for you next session.
Okay.
I've got like 3 ready to go just for these moments. I haven't done any songs though.
My friend played a skald in college. He used to just write limericks.
One limerick that I think I get.
I fucking love limericks.
If I do this, I'm like, maybe I'll get a bonus out of it if I do really good.
I'll throw some bonuses down.
Catch the attention of Caden.
Yeah, I could do Caden. I mean, I believe in the rules, and you're already doing this right now, when you make performance checks over like 30, outsiders begin to take notice from like different planes. Like, oh, that's a fucking bop. All right.
Or man, he's really good at juggling.
Oh yeah, see,
Indeed.
like there's one, nat 20. There you go.
We briefly
let me
cut
see.
to like this like immaculately tailored park in one of the upper parts of the Mountain of Heaven, like Iomede's domain, and there's a pair of like solar angels just like over like this glowing magical window observing your song, and they're just like, you know, he's quite good. I was just thinking that he's really quite good. He's done very well for himself. You know, we should really see about like visiting him sometime. That'd be. He's like, yeah. Oh, definitely. We'll fly down there at some point. And we cut back to Batiste, which is above 30. So, Batiste, like for some reason, gets this like creeping feeling of anxiety in his chest that he's getting outclassed, and starts juggling. And the angels are like, I mean, it's good, but is he trying too hard? The other guy,
No.
it felt so natural. And then it's like, oh, exactly. It was just, it flowed off the tongue. It didn't feel forced. I mean, did you see that behind the back toss with the sour knife? I mean, who are we kidding here?
I mean, I'm not trying to impress Armageddon angels anyway. Desna's the only girl for my heart.
Shout out to
but
shout out to the Song of Spheres.
Yeah, she's my night butterfly. You know?
So is that your standard action? Do you perform? I'm just fucking. You can take a regular standard.
Yeah. No, so I didn't put 26 in. It's all the skill bonuses from your thing. I have 14 points though. I maxed it.
I appreciate you max juggling.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much better things you could do, but I love the commitment to it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's really funny if you just did that to like. I'll say, if you stick with the perform, I'm gonna give you an intimidate check on this guy.
Well, my intimidate's not that good. Actually, never mind. It's really fucking good. I can actually spend the swift action to intimidate anytime I hit, but it's like my swift action's much better used for like parries and shit.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Up to you. What you doing?
Yeah, now I'm gonna click my heels and try and get this guy off because
I'm gonna say he probably, because he's kind of like trying to pull him around the corner there. He's probably got some cover.
Unless it's total cover, it doesn't matter.
It is not. It would be regular cover, so not total.
Improved precise shot. So, yeah. I said I'm clicking my heels, right?
Yeah. Yes, you did say you're clicking your heels. Fucking Dorothy style. Haste magic kicks in. Go ahead.
Sorry about that. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep.
I was saying go ahead when you're ready. Also, retroactively, Agnar's going to take a bit more damage because I forgot to roll for sneak attack, which is a thing.
See, now that seems directed just at me, like it's targeting.
Sorry, but...
Offended.
Look, the man's got a fucking page-and-a-half spread of abilities. It's very intimidating. You're going to take 20 sneak attack damage. All right.
20?
Yeah,
Jesus.
20. Yeah, it's just fucking... Welcome to Book 5, my guy.
I'm used to just curb stomping everything we come across. This is not how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Is he curving those knives around the corner or something?
Yeah. What'd you say? Sorry.
What's the actual crit one? Because it's not the macro's not right.
Yeah. So the actual crit is 4 plus 5 plus 8 times plus 9 times 3 plus 15. Hold on.
I lost track like 4 numbers in.
Equal to 26 times 3 plus 15. So it's 93.
Okay, this guy is barely alive, but he is still alive. All right.
Oh fuck, dude. Actually subtract 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage because I deal level, so it's only 14 damage.
Okay.
Oh, but I didn't add but add 6 because of the Good Hope.
You gotta figure this out, my guy. I can't keep adding and subtracting.
You get minus 20 for adding and subtracting every time.
Hey, I have his health at a value. I'm not gonna change it. We're gonna move on.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry.
All right. Some other shit is gonna happen here in the background. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Turgon, it is your turn.
I'm gonna double move to here.
Okay. Well, now it is some other turns. All right. The doorway behind you guys is going to get thrown open. And creatures are going to start advancing on your flank.
Oh no.
Would Malice be able to get attack
he can.
opportunity off on everyone that tried to?
How many? Does he have combat reflexes?
Let me see.
Or she? Sorry, Mouse is a she.
Hold on a second. Roll 20 is being silly real fast.
You're good.
Too many windows open. All right, there we go. Yes.
Okay.
She
and
does.
how? What's her dex modifier? Because that'll be how many bonus attacks she gets.
2.
So she gets 3 total. So she's gonna get 1 on the one that is right behind Turgon, and the 2 that went around like that little gap to get around Malice. So 3 total attacks opportunity. Let's just go left to right.
And I'm curious on this actually, because I've wondered, do they have to make like acrobatic rolls to get around?
I had them squeeze through that gap there. So they could make acrobatic rolls to avoid your op attacks, but they're such trash, they're just mummies that they're not going to.
And
If that makes sense.
that's for the first one.
Okay. I'm gonna do so. The top attack 34. That is gonna hit on the leftmost one. Is Malice's bite currently magic?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. All right. Next one. That is also gonna be a hit. And the one that is next to Turgon. That is also a hit. All right, so do we have an angle there? No, not enough to hit that. All right, so one is going to attack Turgon. The other one's going to attack Malice. I'm going to start with the one that is attacking Turgon. Turgon, what's your current AC right now? 17. That is going to be a hit. I'm going to need a fortitude save. You pass and avoid the disease, but you are going to take 19 bludgeoning damage. Now one on Malice. Malice's current AC, please. 23. That is another hit. Make a fortitude save with Malice. Also passes, but you take 16 bludgeoning damage. All right. All right. So, as this happens, a figure is going to appear from around the corner as their invisibility drops. It appears to be the one that captured you, Azavnin, and he raises his staff, which actually I have over there. Give me one sec. Wow. Necromancy staff. His whole body crackles with purple necromantic energy. And I'm going to need a fortitude save from Turgon. All right.
The force is strong with this one.
That is a fail. Turgon takes 140 damage, instantly killing him as black and purple lightning rack his body. And Turgon will see where you end up here in just a second. As
What?
Azavnin, the Lich, strides around the corner with his forces of mummies. Yeah, shit just got real.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'll fucking deed. Oh, Draw, where are you?
All right, that is going to bring us to Xiodin Gzeriok. He is going to try to maintain his grapple. What's your CMD again for Agnar?
32.
Oh, yeah, he does. He got a 40. 45 if you count the bonus. He is going to go ahead and do another 4 intelligence damage. What's your intelligence at right now?
5.
All right. Give me a heal check on yourself.
One sec.
You think that if this isn't a regular intelligence drain, he's literally eating your brain. If this finishes, you're gonna be dead, which is not usually the case with intelligence drain.
No shit.
Additionally, you're gonna take another 13 damage from the actual like biting of his teeth. That brings us to the
Okay.
Alu demon.
I think she'd see me in trouble, 5-foot step, and do a full round attack on the Dastalonian mummy right there.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is not with the Good Hope or my Barter performance. I didn't know how to add that, so
That's fine. So she's kind of like reaching
It'd be
over
plus-
Turgon's head to hit there.
yeah, 3 to attack, 3 to damage,
Okay, those
5 to attack, 5 to damage. Sorry.
5 to attacks. That makes the last one 21. That is gonna hit then. So all 3 are gonna hit. So 30, 44, and the plus 5 damage on each one.
Yeah, so 15.
So 59 damage. You almost instantly kill that mummy. Or she does. That brings us to Ember, who has just seen his master fully die. His symbols blazing on his head, and he's just like, "This is not good." He is going to fly forward. Turgon, if you still want to make his attacks, he is going to Vital Strike that one, I assume. Because he's going to try to wipe things out as best he can. Alright. High Lord Ember. Almost... Oh no, due to the damage that Malice did, that mummy is fucking shredded. One down. Agnar. Your thoughts. You are currently grappled.
So, can I make an attack with my glaive close, or do I need to break the grapple first?
Glaive is a two-handed weapon, so you'd have to break it.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got my kukri. Could I hit him with that? Or would I have to drop something? I'm not sure
I
the
will say,
mechanics on
because
that.
you can drop weapons as a free action. So you could drop the glaive on the floor, draw the kukri as a move, and then try to standard stab him.
Okay. I will try to do that.
Okay. Swirling up my necromancy staff over here. Holy shit.
And the kukri is adamantine as well, so it ignores whatever DR he's got.
Immediate on the one chance you have to stab this guy, it is a crit, and because of that, you drive the kukri, that kind of like natural curve in the blade, up under this guy's chin, out the top of his brain, and he drops dead.
That's hot.
And you are free, having done to
Thank God.
him what he wanted to do to
Down
you.
as fuck.
Thank God. And then I'm going to pick up my glaive if I still got part of my turn left.
I'm going to say no. That was probably your full turn. Because that was like a bunch of things in a row. Cantham.
Would I know I wouldn't be able to... Would I be able to use the resurrection scroll in my turn, or is that something that takes longer?
Say that again? The resurrection
We have a
scroll?
scroll of resurrection.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's something I can use now, or I'd have to wait till afterwards.
You could try to use it now. It's not on your spell list, so you need to make a spellcraft check.
I think he is going to... Alright. He may not do that right now with everything so close, just to have him stand up and get killed again, and then have to resurrect him again with another one that we don't have. So he is going to 5-foot step back, and then he is going to go ahead and cast Grease down the hallway right here. So basically from like this line.
Okay. So the back two mummies.
From like here down. Yeah, see if I can try and basically like from this square right here.
Okay. So isn't it only a like 2x2 square? For Grease?
10-foot square. So isn't that... Well, for sure these two then.
Those two. Oh, I guess that one is 10 feet away. Just looks different on the map. Okay, so those three. Fail. 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 So 3 mummies slip in the grease and go down.
And of course, continue my bardic performance to make sure everyone still has that. Oh, and then Malice acts on my turn. Sorry,
Yep,
I forgot
go ahead
about
and
her.
do Malice and stuff.
So have her start on this one right here.
Okay. I mean, you can... I will say... Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Oh, shoot. I marked the wrong one. Okay, let's see. Hit. Is this with the +5 already?
Yes.
Okay. Hit, miss, hit, hit. So the rake does damage as well. You are going to shred another mummy as Malice... she tears that undead to pieces.
And I would have her take a 5-foot step back to make room for Ember to also jump in and get some action in.
Okay. I'm just going to mark them with a red dot because my other thing is being finicky. Alright, that brings us to Badid.
Well, seeing somebody die in front of him, and realizing that there's pretty much nothing he can do, except for avenge him. He's going to 5-foot step down. He still does not see the necromancer, because I decided to play human, and humans can't see anything.
Yeah. I mean, also, I'd probably give him total cover, considering this is like a regular-ass hallway with like 10 bodies in front of him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not for long, you know?
I mean, hey, if you want to start
boots.
mowing down mummies, be my fucking guest.
Yeah.
I see you measuring back there, Edgar.
Damn it, I thought it was hidden from you.
I see all.
And then start with the first one, and if it kills, then...
Yeah. Oh, I know the drill. I know the multi-attacking drill. Goodness knows the dragon and Agnar go through it enough.
Right?
Okay.
Grease is my favorite spell, man. Who needs level 5 spells when you can take a level 1 spell and rock?
Fucking honestly, Grease is the MVP spell. Like, if we get the portrait commission, the art at the end of all the players, can they just be in a fucking puddle of grease?
It's worked more often than my dominate person.
It really fucking has, and it shouldn't have. Like, there are times where I have rolled absolute shit with some very Dexy villains. Okay, hold on. All right, so another mummy down in the front. Mummy number 2. That's gonna take 1, 2. That's a miss. All right, the next 2 shots take out next mummy. Miss on the nat 1. Star Knife kind of just bounces off the corner of the wall there, and then the hasted attack hits that one for 47. Okay, back 2 mummies are still up. Alright, Turgon. You find yourself. You see the river of souls. But it is not what you are destined for. You fly past it, having already consigned your soul to the pit. And who should you see but Avaxiel, the pit fiend with whom you threw in your lot for power. Here already, Turgon, what do you have to say for yourself?
Not a lot. I messed up. It happens.
That's a remarkably calm attitude. I'm about to put you to work in the pits of hell.
Do your worst.
Look. You have served well enough to not be reshaped into a literal sword for my legions. But you will be remade in the flesh pits into a devil. A Barbazoo. Red-skinned and screaming. You gambled. And you lost. Avax like shoots out his hand, grabs you around the throat, and binds your soul to the pit. And, that's what happens when you make a deal with the devil.
I can't believe it made me a shitty weak demon or devil.
That was the wrong. All right, hold on. That's actually I definitely said the wrong. I was trying to think of their official names. Shit, Barbasoo's the lower one. What am I thinking of? What's the official name for the bearded devils? That's what I was thinking of. It is a... Oh, no, it is a Barbazoo. Barbazoos are cool. Barbazoos are like sergeants in the forces of hell. He basically made you like one of his commissioned officers in his force.
Well, that's not so bad.
You grow, like, your metamagic rod, like, shifts into this, like, long, burning glaive, and you are essentially a bearded devil now, with, like, levels in Sorcerer, but are bound to serve in the armies of hell. So, that's actually really fitting. In the same episode, we had someone become a soldier of heaven, and someone became a soldier of hell. But until we sort something else out, feel free to maintain control over Ember, as he is now kind of a free entity. All right. That is going to be a Zovnin. Now, he is a very powerful Lich. Did you just move? I see you moving back there.
No, I'm adding in I'm trying to add a diameter color in.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were just trying to back away from him.
No, not at all. I'm just trying to get it for my Bard performance.
Okay. So, first things first, he sees you absolutely just hucking the shit out of those throwing knives, or the star knives. And he is going to cast a quickened spell, firing a beam of gray light directly at your face. Go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
Okay, I'm gonna use Charmed Life.
Yep, I figured you would. You swashbuckler boy.
Come on, don't.
You, my guy, have just barely avoided becoming permanently blind.
Oh, fuck.
But having already done that, so he already used that spell. He already has those buffs on. Sorry, there are so many high-level things that casters can do.
Yeah.
Are they all quickened?
Well, that was quickened, but so he's gonna do another spell as well. He is gonna go ahead and actually move in front of. Well, actually, he's gonna tell his mummy. His mummies are gonna go after him. They're gonna delay, or he's gonna delay till after his mummies, I should say, so that he can only affect one of his mummies. So he did a swift, he did a move action, and now let me draw some shite. And that is gonna be how many feet? 60-foot cone. Alright, every single player is going to be affected by this. As he raises his hand, boom! A pulse of multicolored prismatic light ripples through the room. As he casts the spell you guys dreaded last time has finally come to pass. He casts Prismatic Spray. So we're gonna go person by person here. First off is going to be Malice. Let's give you guys a little drama. Do you want to roll a d8 for Malice, Cantham?
Yep. Does she do will save or no?
There's a save. It's a different save based on what she rolls.
Oh, based on what you roll?
Correct.
Oh, awesome. This is okay. All right, this is fun. I like this.
All right. She is struck by a beam of orange energy. Seems to be almost dripping liquid. Give me a reflex save from her. That's gonna be a fail. She takes 40 acid damage.
Woof.
All right,
she's down to 8.
Koas, give me another d8 for Ember. All right, that is gonna be a 3. Go ahead and give Ember a reflex save as well. That does pass. Oh, actually, no, it does not pass, because he's making it better. That does not pass. Ember is going to take 80 electricity damage as a yellow lightning bolt streaks through his heart.
Oh.
That brings us to Cantham. D8 for
pass.
You can't pass. You're fucked. Another bolt of yellow lightning coming towards you. Reflex save. All right, you do pass. You take 40 lightning damage. All right, give me another
Man.
D8 for your demon girl. Another ray of orange acid damage flies towards her. That's another reflex. How have you guys have only rolled 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Right?
Wait, didn't the demon already go? Or
No. What?
no?
Malice
Wasn't
went.
she
The cat went.
Oh, okay.
Canthum's a lot of people right now.
Bro, there's so many fucking pets.
Because they're keeping
Yeah,
y'all
and I've let
alive in this
go.
fucking dungeon is why.
Yo,
Yeah.
and I've let go most of them that I've captured with my. That's what I'm built around. Is like entrapping people to work for us. I let half of them, like 90% of them, go.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's like a new companion every dungeon.
So that's +3 from the buffs, so it'd be 24.
What? What am I looking for? What?
Her reflex save.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. So she got a 24.
Yeah.
All right, a 2. That is the acid again. So she takes 20 acid damage. Someone get above a 3. Let's get some other colors in here.
Fuck no.
All right, go ahead, Badid. What is happening?
Hey, guess what's happening? Charmed life, baby.
All right, reflex save.
Is that the yellow one?
It's the yellow one again.
Yeah.
It's
The lightning?
another lightning bolt.
No
that's
damage.
A pass. Do you have the evasion talent or whatever? You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just hit the deck. The yellow bolt sails past you into the room behind you.
Right into Agnar's
Right into
chest.
fucking Agnar. No, Agnar gets his own roll. Agnar, give me a D8. And if it's a 1 through 3, I'm gonna shoot myself.
I hope there's no
Yeah.
confusion option.
Oh no.
Well, actually, he avoided the confusion one by 1, which is indigo. It renders you permanently insane. So you get hit by a violet beam of pulsing energy. Go ahead and give me a will save.
Oh, of course it's Will.
Jesus.
Of course it's Will. Save.
Oh fuck, this is the one that
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my saving finale to see if he can get a
All
better
right,
roll.
do a
I
saving
don't think
finale.
that's
You get
enough.
one more roll, Agnar.
God damn it.
Oh, that's worse. No, that's worse.
Do it again.
Hold on. I gotta do some counting.
Jesus.
Where is my... Alright. Let me count some stuff up really quick, because I'm gonna give you some options here. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5... 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 15... No, 14. Give me a D14 for Agnar. Okay.
8.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. You instantly vanish.
Oh.
And I gotta find the right page here.
This can't be good.
No, there's no. Not unless I wake up in that. Oh, where the ladies do the healing.
You almost
They
ended
also
up in
have sex
hell,
with
which
you.
would have been fucking funny, to be honest.
That would have been terrible.
You find yourself standing on a lone rock, drifting through the air. All around you churns a sea of energy, water, unfathomable chaos. There's a swirling sea lapping at your little island of stability. You have been transported to the Maelstrom. While other planes may encompass massive, virtually unimaginable spaces, the Maelstrom is beauty, deadly, and it is without end. An infinitely large enough plane that surrounds and contains the others of the outer sphere. Welcome to the fucking Maelstrom, baby.
Well, this isn't where I parked my horse.
All right, we will come back to that insanely chaos-fueled landscape in just a moment. That brings us to the mummies, who had to... Oh, they went behind Avaznin. So that's actually all they're going to do.
Oh, did Avaznin make a save to stay standing up for the grease when he moved in there?
He passes. Okay. Look, someone's got to fucking pass someday.
They don't have to.
All right.
They could keep rolling bad.
The creepy guy is already dead, which brings us back to the now, I believe, acid-burned Alu Demon.
I am going to have her make a... Oh, what is that distance? So she'd have to make a 10-foot step.
Right.
And then swing. On him. And that does not include the bonuses, so it's +5 and 5.
Okay. Why can't I... Oh, sorry, I couldn't see it because I was looking at the player version. I need to look at the DM version. The first 2 hit, the second one misses, dealing 27 damage total. Then plus another 10, so
10.
37. Stabs directly into Amaznin. As it is Ember's turn, his symbol pulses as Turgon has left him with the last bit of magic in here. And this is going to be that by the gods buff I was saving for you guys for a tricky situation. You guys are going to get hit by... Everyone in the party is going to get hit by a Cure Mass Critical Wounds. So you guys got Yes, I'm That Mom to thank for this.
Ah, she does love me.
It's going to be... And then plus... Everyone is going to heal for 42 health.
Thank you, Mom.
All right. Now it is Ember's turn. Koas?
He would step forward as far as he could and just try to breathe fire down that hallway.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and make the 3 reflex saves. Roll your damage. Azavin passes. Lead mummy passes. Back mummy fails, but with weakness to fire, the mummies are going to be dead. So the mummies are now out of the fight, as they both burn to a crisp in their, like, desiccated linens. Amaznin is not weak to fire, though. That brings us to Agnar.
Yeah, Agnar's not here anymore, so...
Oh, right. Sorry. Oh my god, I spaced out. Give me a perception check while you're in the Maelstrom.
Hold on. Sorry, I screwed up my health. Let's see.
I'm gonna roll some dice here. You swear you see movement coming from another nearby island in the chaos. You could attempt either a climb check to go across some floating debris, or an acrobatics check to get to the next island.
I'm just gonna use my boots of flying, and I'm
those.
just gonna fly over there.
All right.
So I'm going away from the thing or towards the thing?
You're going towards the thing right now, towards a new island in the chaos.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I blame O'Drawal for all this.
Sure. Okay.
Right. And an Argner is still like basically.
All right.
He's not smart right now, right?
No, he's at what, like 5 int?
He's at 1. Oh, sorry. Was it the? Hold on. Yeah. Because it did 12 total, and my intelligence is 13.
Just get him his coloring book.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
He can't stand the lines at all.
You are dumber than most animals at this point.
Sweet.
Okay, that's gonna definitely have an effect on whatever I do next. Okay, that'll be your turn for now. Brings us back to Cantham. You fly through the maelstrom.
Canton has to get a bit creative here, and so give me a second. I am debating on 2 things here. All right, I am going to go ahead and, in an effort to make everyone more potent, I am going to go ahead and, 1, take a 5-foot step back and cast haste centered on Lord Ember.
All right, you haste everybody.
So everyone should have that extra turn. I'll put everything in there so that way you have them down, because I don't know if...
So many buffs. Okay.
Yeah, our new team is able to put that in there.
Badid, thankfully you are not blind, so it is your turn.
So, I just met a bunch of people. This guy that chained me to the fucking floor has killed one, and a cat, and like another one disappeared in front of me. So he's gonna fucking die.
Fair enough.
I mean, hopefully at least. And then this is.
Okay, hold on. All right. Give me 1 sec to make sure I get this all right. His contingency is gonna go off, which is gonna give him displacement. So, first one's a potential hit. Second one is potential, or third attack's potential hit. Basically, all except attack 2 are potential hits. For each one, you need to roll a D100, and do you want it to be highs or lows that is a success?
Fuck. Highs.
Okay, so we'll go attack by attack. Attack number 1. Okay, that is a success. So he takes some damage there. Next one is also a success, and that was...
Does it crit?
It does not crit.
Okay. Oh. Does it 30 crit?
Yeah, 30 would crit. That is his.
Okay, point blank shot.
Okay.
I didn't,
What's the actual crit damage? Can you roll? Or
so the actual crit damage with all buffs is 100.
just straight 100? Hello? I think you cut out. Hello? Can everyone else hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Eric, it looks like
Yeah, I can hear
you're
you.
talking, but I can't hear you. Your thing's lit up. Oh, he just left the call. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sorry,
I can hear you now.
Discord.
Okay, cool. All right, so what you said it was 100 was the damage?
No, so total damage 118 if you take the damage dice from the 3d4.
Okay. He is one hit from death right now. Go ahead and roll another for attack for the rapid shot attack. Do another do 100. As the blade whirls back to you, coated not in blood, but black necromantic, like preservative liquid. You throw it one last time. He tries to deflect it off of his like purple glowing staff. But you calculated for that, and it hits him dead center in the forehead. Azaven the Lich is dead. All right, so first things first. Everyone's going to get some XP. And it's going to be probably quite a lot here. Okay. Everyone gets 24,000 XP. So we're going to resolve some things first. So, Agnar, are you ready?
Yeah.
Going across the island that you find, kind of flying about 5 feet off the ground, you see the terrain shudder and shift from forest to ocean to desert in a quick succession as a 30-foot-long serpentine humanoid slithers forward, appearing to simply jump between points rather than actually moving, and carrying the very fabric of the maelstrom in its wake. Its scales shift in color and pattern, iridescent on a glossy black surface. The only constant feature are its smoldering violet eyes and a crown-like cloud of symbols that swirls on its head. I am going to go ahead. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to make you guys a new template or new handout that is not actually in this book, but we're going to homebrew it in real quick. Here is a rendition of the 30-foot serpent that you see. Lifted this straight from my bestiary.
Oh, man.
What is this? You are not of the maelstrom.
No, I am not. Where am I?
The maelstrom, fool. I just said that.
The maelstrom. Oh, okay. Can you help me get back to where I'm supposed to be?
Sure. Will you do something for me?
Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Long ago, a wizard bound me so I can no longer go between the planes. But I want to infect you with the chaos of the realm. Bring it back to the material for me. Will you do that?
That sounds really dangerous, but also like Agnar is also really
so
stupid
dumb
right now.
Oh yeah, he's really
Like-
stupid.
Yeah, yeah, sure, that sounds fine.
He's just like, it'll be safe, I promise. And Agnar's just like, yeah, I bet. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I trust you.
It raises a clawed hand. You see like that cloud of runes blaze in its head. And it's makes what is it said? It's called a warp wave. This bending of literal reality. It clutches that rent in its hands and shoves it into Agnar's chest. So, the mechanical way this is going to work is in certain situations when Agnar gets stressed, or perhaps just randomly, if we're feeling it, the Protean's warp wave ability is going to expand from your body and change the battlefield or like cause effects around you.
Okay.
Excellent. Have fun.
Oh hey, real quick, guy. Can you make me smart again?
Let's see. Can he make you smart again? No, I cannot. That is beyond the power of chaos.
Agnar's kind of like looking around at like everything around, like, oh, I'm sorry, what'd you say? Like, wasn't paying attention there.
This is gonna be great. Boom! Pushes a wave of chaotic energy towards you, and little popping sound. You emerge in the room back with everybody else next to a dead lich. What do you guys do as he pops back into place?
Run over to Turgon's body now that he's back. But I would run over to Turgon's body, and would I be able to do like a spellcraft or anything like that to see if we can detect if he can be resurrected? Because we know he made that deal.
Give me a spellcraft or a knowledge planes check, and that was actually much harder to get you back from that plane, but I used the by the gods redemption instead of a random buff. I rolled on a table for the maelstrom that I have to see if someone could find you. So that was the by the gods buff for that time. You got lucky. Not all of the people on that table had power to send you home.
All right.
But as always with my deals, there's usually a consequence. You know how I roll.
Yeah. It's the best part of the deals.
Think that, I mean, if it was anyone else, he could resurrect them, but he made a very strict deal with the devil. Turgon is in the armies of the pit now.
All right, that's unfortunate. That's absolutely horrifying to think that he's stuck in hell now. And Ezra's in hell too, right? He got pulled away in the night with the demon.
Yes, sorry, I said heaven earlier. I don't know why I said that. Ezra is also in hell working for a different devil.
Jeez.
They're both in like, probably, he got pulled aside for what he was told was like a scout regiment. So imagine he's like the army rangers of hell. And what are we going to what do you think Turgon is, Kois, in this analogy? Like a demolitions expert?
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, just like raining arcane death on some angels.
Well, Nita, just so you know, we have a habit of attracting foul spirits and creatures from some of the darker planes here. It seems that
I'm gonna look over at the pet dragon. Not in my head.
What the?
Yeah, actually, that's a good thing. Do we do I do a sense motive on him See how he's feeling now that his master's gone.
So we're about at the point for a pause anyway. So to find out what the dragon is doing now, and what you want to do going forward, let's take our break now, and then Koos, you want to discuss what you want to do next?
Sure.
All right. Those listening, stick around. I'm just going to run an ad break. We'll be back in a few minutes here. BRB.
Yep.
I want to jump into this.
And unmute us here. Let's remove our
All right.
BRB screen. All right, we are back, friends. We did some little housekeeping there. For now, Turgon is going to play the role of Ember the Dragon, and mechanically we have some ideas of how the chaos effects that Agnar brought back from the Maelstrom will affect the game. So, with that, I mean, this guy's got a shit ton of loot if you want to look at his stuff, and also you haven't gone down where he came from yet.
Well, first things first is I see our buddy over here practically eating a crayon.
Big scary
for sure.
snake.
Yeah. And so I want to give him one of the potions of restoration.
Okay.
Space big.
Uh,
And I'll remove that from the loot list. One of them.
Oh, just cracked my neck and it felt good. And I'm going to go ahead. Well, my music is not playing right now. I just realized.
You're going to roll. Restoration cures all temporary ability damage. So you're back to normal now.
Is my HP back to max as well, or
No.
thought it was
Restoration.
drain, not damage.
No.
okay?
Are you sure it can restore drain all the way as well? Because this was drain, not damage.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It just
Pretty sure-
says points permanently drained from a single ability score.
If it says
Restoration
drain,
cures all temporary ability damage, and it restores all points permanently drained from a single ability score.
Okay, so you have to. Oh, and it's just intelligence. That works fine. I'm gonna drop you guys, most of his stuff in the Discord just to speed this up a little bit.
Yeah, please do. Because I'm also gonna.
One item, I believe it's special enough that they have it here. He does have a staff on him.
Yeah, your necromancy staff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put. Oh, that's awesome.
So that is a Staff of Hungry Shadows. Twisted wood with a crystal sphere, which is exactly like the one I got here. So I was really excited when we had that. Basically, staffs always have 10 charges in them. You can spend the charges on these different spells, and I believe you can like funnel spell levels back into it during a long rest to like recharge a staff. It's good for like wizards and prepared casters.
Well,
I
I guess.
It's also really good for fucking spontaneous casters, because if you just put like a spell into it, like one of your spells, it restores the staff. You don't have to be able to cast it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
check.
I think you can just do like if enervation is whatever level spell, you can like put that in.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
And
put
you
that
won't
down.
Be able to cast it though.
Yeah, and then I will give you a little bit more loot from the other guy, but he doesn't have a lot. No, he's got some stuff. So what are you guys thinking as you're now in this area?
First things
Well-
first, real quick, I want to take out my portable hull. Well, first, I'll make sure there's no, like, dimensional pockets in Turgon, like his handy haversack or bag of holding. Take that out.
Good call.
But place his body in there because, one, don't want to leave him here. Two, I'm sure there's something on him. He's pretty magical, so if there's something on him we may need to use later. So I'm going to put him in there, pack him up, and put him back in my pocket.
Okay. All right, so you do all that. Does Ember say anything as we're doing this? Get rid of this fucking mummy.
Nope.
Okay. Ember just quietly stalks down the hall. Do you guys want to investigate here?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I am gonna say that I'm really sorry that their friend died, but hey, at least we can get like resurrection still a thing, you know.
Go ahead
I
and
have
give
no
me,
idea.
if anyone has it, give me a knowledge religion check.
That is not the kind of thing that my character does.
21 is enough to know that this guy's not necessarily all the way dead.
Oh.
We need to find his phylactery. He's a lich.
He's a lich. He has a phylactery.
We need to find that phylactery quick.
Yeah.
Do we want to stick his body in the hole as well, in case he does try to reanimate himself?
Oh yeah, that would be hilarious.
Because then he can't get out of the hole, right? He's in another dimension.
I believe they form like a new body when they reform, unless I'm mistaken.
I can check while you guys are talking.
Okay. Well, either way, yeah. You can toss his body in the hole for now. There's literally nothing stopping you.
All right. I don't think the cat. I think it'll just be the four of us. I don't know, Ember. If you want to squeeze, do you want to go with us through this tunnel to see if we can avenge your previous master?
I mean, I already avenged him. I killed the fucker that chained me to the ground. But
no, because he's not all the way dead. Remember?
Yeah.
We need to go put him down.
Completely. The one that was just looking it up.
Yeah. I'm just dumb.
No, you're not.
I just got taken damage earlier today.
Okay, so are you exploring that top room or going back where the necromancer came from?
Definitely where the necromancer came from.
Okay.
First.
All right.
Go ahead and bring your character down. I'll describe the next area that you are seeing. Basically, this area it was like a crypt area. There's like numerous sarcophagi, some of which have been busted open by the mummies. The others look like they were just already empty to begin with. It's where he was storing the Thessalonian mummies. But as you're examining the room, give me a perception check.
23.
23. You don't notice anything? With Cantham and Agnar helping you, however, you're able to push it just over. You notice that behind one of the sarcophagi is a secret door. Right over here. Wait, that's the wrong there.
There?
Yep, right there. Ooh, people can't see from your token yet. Sorry. I make it so that viewers can see from everyone's tokens, so that it just makes sense.
I'm gonna percept this door.
Oh yeah, give me perception on that door. Oh, and the demon got 35. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, you guys could open that door and realize behind it, judging by the scuff marks, there is in fact a second secret door that leads into a chamber beyond. And I will describe that chamber to you after all these layers of security. Lanterns hang from hooks over 3 large tables scattered throughout this chamber. 2 tables are covered with preserved human body parts stitched together with thick thread to partially form a pair of patchwork corpses. Stools and a small steel work tray covered in slender knives, clamps, hooks, saws, screws, and needles, and other less identifiable tools surround the tables. And this one is lit by lanterns, so I'm going to drop a torch so you guys can see the whole room once you actually move in all the way. All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check in here.
Yeah, I checked. It takes one. I found the.
Oh yeah, I was looking
edition.
at it too. It's his body does reform, but it takes days.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, we're gonna spot some stuff.
Yo, your juggling and perception is on point, man.
All right. As you examine the room, you realize once again, This tricky devil hid another secret compartment. And
they really acted like they're like, hey, detect doors doesn't exist.
I can't actually remove the block from here, but I'm gonna drag you in. There is another little room over here.
Over where? Okay.
Through this wall.
Ooh.
This crypt contains, and the crypt is literally like 3x3, so unless you guys really squeeze in here, it's tight. This crypt
That's
contains
perfect for me.
3 stone sarcophagi, each bearing detailed carvings of hundreds of capering skeletons and dancing corpses. What do you guys do?
Take a look around.
Okay. Give me a perception check there. Well, you're not actually in the room, Cantham. There you go.
I did the wrong one. I was trying to do perception.
Okay.
Oh, just this thing is the...
Just
okay,
the circle,
gotcha.
yeah. The outside part is
Dang, okay.
that's
Just
actually
concrete.
wall. It's just like not hidden like some of the other wall parts are.
Okay.
All right. You guys got so 26, 38. Okay. The 38. Otherwise, you guys would not be able to get this even with assisting each other. Well, actually, I don't know if you'd be able to detect this at all. All right. Do you have any trap finding skills?
No.
Okay. Then I don't believe you'd be able
One
to detect
second.
a magical trap.
I think I have an item that might do that.
Oh, okay. Check your items. This could be very relevant.
I'm pretty sure you can see the magic trap. You just can't disable it.
You know what? Since you got so far over the DC, I'll say, yeah, I would allow that. That you'd be able to see them. You can see... You probably don't know what they say, but you see there are arcane marks on, like, the seals, like the lining on the sides of the sarcophagi. Looks like the runes would be, like, ruptured if you tried to open them.
Alright, yeah, I don't have anything. Not for traps, I just have something for doors. And locks.
Yeah, I don't have anything for magic traps either. I can't do anything. Can you read magic?
Yep.
Okay.
Can you like identify what the effect of the magic trap's gonna be?
Also, give me a knowledge arcana check as you read through this like Thessalonian trap magic.
I will go ahead and take 20 or 835.
Oh damn. Okay, you know that these are necromantic death traps. If you guys open them, each sarcophagus, when opened, is going to deal 14d6 negative energy damage to everyone in the room. And until it shuts off, it'll keep doing that every 12 seconds. DC 25 will each time to reduce it. So basically, once one of these traps is activated, it's like pulse of energy, charges around, pulse of energy, charge around.
Alright, well, it's safe to say in one of these 3 sarcophagi is phylactery, but I don't know how to get into it without triggering it.
Hey, I've got those gloves of reach. I can hand them to you, and we can like get out of here. And just one person has to have, as long as you've got line of sight, which you should from over here. We could, you could try to disable it or try to open it.
Maybe, yeah, I think the only one we wouldn't be able to get into is this top one right here, maybe. There might not be an angle, the one that you're standing on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say since you took 20 on this, actually, you realize that this is the way the trap is supposed to work. And since you took 20, I'll give you the rest of the information anyway. That's the way the trap is supposed to work. However, you guys severed this dungeon's link to the negative energy plane. So once it fires once, it will become inert and can't fire again.
Well, all right then. We just hand you the gloves. You do the little hand swap.
You got the gloves on. You do it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I thought you were better at the whole trap thing.
No, I don't. I can't do a trap. Oh, I can't do a disabled device, but I think we're just triggering it.
So Agnar, from a distance, is gonna warp his hands through through space to effectively open all three. There are three pulses of dark negative energy. But you guys are safe behind. You guys want to go back in and check out your results?
Yeah, quickly.
There's a whole bunch of spell books, which has a wide range of 1st to 8th level spells. We can appraise those later, because I don't know, it doesn't give the exact value. The second coffin contains 7,000 gold pieces and mixed treasure, like gems, fine fabrics, and jewels. It also contains an ever-smoking bottle and a golem bane scarab.
Ooh.
The final one is empty, but once you open it, you can see the shadowy outline of the Lich Azavin kind of nestled inside the sarcophagus. And you realize that the whole sarcophagus on the left is in fact his phylactery. He opted to make it something large rather than like a small thing, like a necklace or a ring.
I'm gonna full round it.
All right, I want to say you can just do that, and you take apart Amazanin's phylactery, and in doing so, you guys are gonna get an extra 8,000 XP each, as you permanently rid the world, or at least this demi-plane, of the Lich.
Hey, crit.
Excellent. So, you guys survived yet another dungeon in here.
Most of us.
Most of us. I meant as a whole.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and drag you guys back to the Rune Forge map.
Oh, okay.
Did we get the stuff from the north part? Or
let me double check. I don't think there was much to actually get.
okay.
Give me an appraise check on the books. You can take it there's a bunch of research books, and you guys have enough extra dimensional space.
Yeah, give me a second. I got it pretty. Let me do this.
Here, drag your token onto right here. There you go. Can you see now?
No.
No?
Yeah, I don't have light.
Oh, you're not emitting anymore? Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, this room is supposed to be lit already, so you guys should be able to see it even with shadows.
Yeah, I can see it.
Give me 1 sec. When it updated, I just gotta reset daylight mode in this room. Alright. Come on now. Oh, I see the problem. Hold on. If anyone has any healing spells to dole out, I would dole those out now.
No healing spells, but we can just do potions.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your potions. I'm gonna make it so you have like the HP and can see everyone's stuff like that for your new character.
Did Ember come with us?
Yes, I'll drag Ember out in a second. Okay. I'm gonna delete your regular token right now. Go ahead and try to drop it on the map again right here.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, now it's...
Okay,
Yay.
excellent. Excellent. Alright. Once everyone is healed, so going through this area, you all have... Let's see, it's a hell arrow here. There we go. Ember's out. Okay. You guys have been through the Maze of Sloth. You've been through the Abjurant Halls of Envy, the Iron Cages of Lust, the Halls of Wrath, the Ravenous Crypts of Gluttony. The only ones you haven't gone through are Runelord Karzug, the one who you think is returning, his Vault of Greed at the top, or the Shimmering Veils of Pride in the bottom left.
Yes, the Pride is the one we're going to hit up next, for sure.
Okay.
Agnar, you make sure you heal up all the way. And then Ember, here is a couple potions for you.
So I'm all out of potions. I used what I had.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I have got 2 potions of Cure Moderate. And then in the party loot, I think we have a bunch of potions in there. So use the 2 Cure Moderates, which I believe is 2d8 plus 3.
I did
shoot.
+1. So
And hold on, I have a Wand of Cure Light Wounds as well.
I was about to say, I thought someone had bought a wand.
We didn't buy one, but it was in the Dragon's Horde.
Yeah, it was in the Ice Dragon's Horde. That was the one... Yeah, never mind.
Oh. Did they say that? Are they talking about it?
Yeah, they probably say, like, oh yeah, let's pull out the wand from the White Dragon's Horde.
Oh, yeah, no. I noticeably get upset.
Yeah, you guys see your new companion gets a little bit in a huff as you talk about the white dragon you slew.
So about the white dragon, not the dragon, not the wand, right?
About the dragon itself.
Okay, I thought he was mad about the wand. I'm like, oh shoot.
No, I think he's fine with the wand.
All right.
No, actually, I do hate magical healing as well. No, I'm kidding. It's dumb.
Be a weird character flaw. Okay.
Hey, Ethan, do you still want me to use the Cure Moderate Wounds or just use the wand?
We'll just do the wand. So
Okay.
hold on a second. How much do you need? $39. There you go.
All right.
You're back to full.
Let me know when you guys are ready, and I'll move you to the new map. Man, this has been a eventful session, to say the least.
I'll tell you what, man. Playing Marco characters is simple as fuck. I have 2 resources to track, and one of them refills anytime I crit or kill something. So it's like always maxed out.
Yeah, pretty relaxing to not play a caster, huh?
I just click a button and stuff dies. It's great.
Yeah, I've always been more of a martial player as well.
All those extra ones, that was for Ember, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like,
and he is now at max.
Hell yeah! So
and we used half. Our wand is down to, we literally went through 50%, like just actually exactly 50% left.
Nice.
And we've got 23 charges.
Before we go into the next one, Agnar's going to take those +3 bracers that he got, and he's going to give them to the succubus.
What's her name?
It is Alia. Did I say that right?
I believe so.
No,
No.
maybe. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Aurelia, I think. There's an R. Yeah, Aurelia.
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 I always forget that there's an R in there.
No flirting. It's just like here. Sorry, I should have gave these to you earlier. Like, just genuinely trying to help her out.
Dude, compassion? That's so fucking hot.
Give me another
Right?
diplomacy check.
Oh God.
I'll lower the DC because you're being real nice here.
I assist.
Okay, go to assist. All right. She seems more bemused than anything, but she's not angry at the situation, which is progress, to be sure.
All right. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right. You guys head down the hall, and we're going to move toward the shimmering veils of pride. And I'll tell you guys, this is the second to... You guys can drop your characters. I'm going to ping it in a second here. Right over here. Boo, 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 boo. Yep, right in that hallway. Let me make Ember a bit bigger. This one and the Vault of Greed, then you'll have done all the parts of Runeforge. That's like this whole book. You guys already did the rest of Sins of the Saviors. You'll be in the final book, book 6, after this.
We'll definitely save the last one for when.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a while to actually get through book 6. I'm just saying. You guys have made some progress. Right, wait,
Excellent.
We got... we just need Cantham and Demon.
Hey, she has a name. Okay.
You're right. You're right. Aurelia. Aurelia. All right, let me describe what we see first. So this whole room already has the daylight setting, so you guys are going to be able to see quite a bit. All this brightly lit corridor is lined with floor-to-ceiling mirrors. The reflection gives the dizzying impression that the corridor opens up to each side, extending infinitely into the distance. Let me change our ambience to the Shimmering Veils ambience. So... Give me 1 sec to double check this, but Agnar, your intelligence has been restored. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You feel strangely at ease in this section.
All right.
Oh,
All right. So who is taking the lead as you walk down this hall? So the mirrors are like at either end here. You can see one there and one there.
I mean, I guess Agnar will. He's feeling pretty comfy.
Okay.
Yeah, Rayleigh will hang out behind. Right. Actually, yeah, he'll be behind. I don't know if where Ember's gonna go, but Cantham will probably hang out somewhere closer to Ember with the big cat.
the did is definitely going to be right up there with the.
All right.
Mr.
So
Warrior.
freeze where your guys are right now. All right, this is going to be some stuff. As you guys enter, you like look at these glittering, beautiful crystalline mirrors. And strangely enough, your reflections not only look back, they emerge from the mirrors. I'm going to mark duplicates with a green. Agnar weirdly seems unaffected. Who else? Alright, there's gonna also be duplicates of Badid.
That's terrifying.
And currently that is it. I am going to clear our initiative, and I need everyone to roll in.
This is gonna be really fucking confusing.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fucked.
Okay, I'll mark mine.
Anyone that is a double, I'm going to mark with a decimal place.
I already. Oh.
Well, you took my idea, but remove your decimal.
Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. There you go. But I'm the 31.
Yes.
Oh wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're marking the duplicates with the decimal.
Correct. Duplicates are decimal.
Oh. Okay.
Because the order this was set off, and Agnar is filled with pride in his own abilities, this is what's happening now. So, we are going to put this initiative order in, and the first one to go is the real Badid.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna. All our buffs and stuff are off from now, right?
Yeah, they're off. There's nothing on it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna kill myself.
The halls of pride are fucked.
Get everything correct. My internet is like so shot today.
Feel that. So who are you targeting? Dragons. The bottom you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that kills you.
Yeah. I mean, all of those hit except for the 26, but...
I mean, the rest of it's still enough to kill you. So that one, as you riddle him with star knives, shatters into, like, mirror fragments. That is one double down. Let's delete that one. Fuck me, that was the one I added initiative to.
Well, it's the other one's turn.
Yeah. I'll add it back in. Okay. So the other one is... It's not going for the kill, so it's not going to do all of these on you at once, but it's going to start with real Badid. So, can you just roll that same macro again?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. So he's going to try to drop you and then move his star knife to others next. Okay. 41 is a hit, so you take 44.
Yeah.
Then you take another for 88 total. You're still up, right? You have 96?
Yeah.
Next one's a miss. You dodge out of the way. The other one is a full crit.
Yeah, which is 111 plus...
I mean, so that puts you into what, like negative 90?
Yeah, I think I'm just dead.
Your duplicate, boom, buries the star knife in your forehead and you drop. But at least you didn't make a deal with hell, so you could be brought back.
Yeah, I guess.
And then final
He's dead?
one. Oh, he's dead, yeah. He got killed by himself. Does a 29 hit Agnar?
Yes.
Okay, Agnar takes 41.
with your new ring that you put on.
Oh, what's the
2?
new ring ad? Oh, is that the ring?
It
of
was
protection?
+2, so my AC changed. Ethan, did you change that and put the ring in there already?
No.
Oh, okay, so it'd be if it's a +2, it's a 27 now, so it would be a 29. Think
It's a 30,
right?
it's a 30 to hit anyway because of point blank shot.
Oh, it's 30. All right, so that's gonna be hit for 41 damage against Agnar. All right, Agnar.
So do you want me to just roll 4d1?
What? No, you take 41 damage as Agnar.
Oh, I thought you were saying
No.
number 4 delta 1, not 4.
No, you take 41 damage from the final star knife throw.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so you got one ally down. Who at least you managed to take one of your reflections out beforehand.
Yeah.
Agnar, you saw this reflection up here take out your ally and throw you. However, there is a reflected ember in your way. What would you like to do?
So he's just going to do his full round attack on the ember.
Okay.
He's got to fight his way to him.
I believe that first crit confirms. So that's 89. Come on, computer. Stop being slow. Okay, so that brings that ember to 60. Oh, no. It links all of their healths together.
Oh, does it? Oh, fuck.
That's so confusing. Okay.
I'm at a negative 110.
Okay. I'm going to go back to 96 for you. You know you're dead. It's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't anticipate that problem, to be honest. Okay. So 89 brings the ember in front of you down to 60. 23 doesn't hit and 17 don't hit. I'll just keep track of their health in a different bar.
Okay. And yeah, that's it.
Cantham.
He is going to go ahead and... Ooh. Can I do a Knowledge Arcana to see if like these creatures would be affected by like mind affecting spells?
Sure. Give me a check. Knowledge Arcana.
What would you like? Arcana?
Yeah, it's Arcana. It seems like they are perfect duplicates. So if they can be affected by mind stuff, so can these.
Alright, I am going to... 1 second. Ooh, alright. I will 5-foot step to kind of get an angle on these guys over here. And in this corner, just right here in front of Agnar, I'm going to go ahead and cast Mind Fog.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need an Ember will save and a Bedeed will save.
Do they have all class features and actives?
It is exact duplicate of you. Whatever you have going, they have going.
Okay, so he's gonna use Charmed Light and...
Okay, so currently the top Ember is taking a -10 penalty on will saves and wisdom checks. So is the top Bedeed. Oh, the other Bedeed is dead. So the remaining Bedeed clone and the Ember clone up top are both taking those penalties. And then you start
Perfect. And I'll go ahead and Inspire Courage.
Huzzah! That brings us to real Ember. So, this one's damaged. Bottom one's not. Top Bedeed is not. What would you like Ember to do?
You would take a 5-foot step and just full round attack this one in front of him.
This is getting tense. I love it.
Okay, let's see.
So into this.
What kind of bonus is Inspire Courage? Morale, right?
No, it's fuck. What is it? It's like competence, I think.
Oh, okay. In that case,
No,
is it not?
I think it is morale.
All right,
to be
you
honest with
No,
check what it
morale.
is, because that's going to depend what buff I drop on you guys from the chat right now. Okay,
Okay.
full round attack on Ember. What's Ember's own AC again? 30?
First one misses, second one misses, third one hits, last one misses. So he gets hit once for 24.
Okay, so that brings him down to 125.
It is morale.
No,
It
it's
is
morale.
okay.
Morale's
And,
on saving throws versus charms, and fear
correct,
effects
and then-
one on competence to attack, weapon rolls, and damage rolls.
Hell yeah.
So it's like 2 different kinds. But like,
So
it's like really stuff.
in that case, I'm going to give you guys all a heroism buff. As you catch more glimpses of your reflections, you're like, yo, we fucking rock. We are powerful. And everyone's going to get a +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks. Except the reflections. And that'll stack with a competence bonus, but it won't stack with the morale bonus against fear things for your Inspire Courage. Does that make sense? I'm going to think it makes sense. All right.
No. I'm a
Yes,
little confused.
that makes sense. Just check the box that says heroism and inspire courage,
Yeah, you get both.
Okay.
and you're good.
Okay. So, fake embers. They are both going to open up with a cone of fire and just ignite the hallway between them. Regular embers immune, but Agnar and the demon lady aren't. So each of them are going to make 2 reflex saves.
How far is the count?
What's like
8.
something
It's
big.
40 feet.
40 feet.
Top Hadid will make the save as well.
Oh, back Hadid will have to make the save. Yeah, go give him 2.
He takes none.
Did you make 2? Oh, only 1 from that angle. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay, so Evil Badid is fine. Agnar fails both, so Agnar takes a total of 87 fire damage. And then Cantham, go ahead and roll 2 reflex saves for Aurelia.
You got it. This is without buffs.
Okay, I'll factor in buffs. It's reflex 21. So first one's gonna fail, second one's gonna pass. So you're gonna take 36 plus 25 is 50, 61 damage to Aurelia. So both of y'all are still up. That's good news. That brings us to Aurelia for her turn.
I think where she's at is probably just... Actually, for her, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, she can dimensional door. So can I have her dimensional door over here to beside Evil Badid?
Okay, so she disappears and reappears over there in a burst of magic.
And
Yep.
for the dragon, at least she's flanking because flexible flanker, I can flank from right here.
Yep. So currently, if she remains, yeah, she has to be right next to him though.
Yeah.
Or actually, what's her weapon? A Ransuer?
Yeah, she is reach.
So actually, yeah, where she is right now, due to your flexible flanking, is flanking because she has reach as well.
That's hot.
So you guys are both carrying Ember. Regular Badid is regular dead. We're gonna go... These things are completely mindless. So I'm gonna say it's gonna go first towards the Alu Demon. If the Alu Demon drops, it'll then be a even odds roll on whether the next ones go to Agnar or Ember. And I'll make those rolls. So,
Okay. Just roll the whole
yeah, you just
thing.
worry about the attack. I'll sort out the rest. Okay. Okay. So, with the first two, the Alu Demon is going to go unconscious.
The first one, the second attack doesn't hit. Neither does the third.
Oh, okay. I would say
So it'd have
after
to be-
missing twice then, I'm going to roll... Because the Evil Bedeed wants to do as much damage as possible. So take off the first attack. Take off 43 health from her. Miss. He's going to get frustrated as much as a mirror can. And I am going to roll a d3 to determine who he's throwing the rapid shot attack at and the haste attack. 1 is Ember, 2 is Agnar, 3 is Aludine. Roll that again. Okay. First one, the rapid shot attack with a 37 is going to Ember. So I believe that does hit for a 44. And this is the real Ember, to clarify. It takes 44. And don't worry about the affecting other people's health. I have separate tracking for them, so just you keep track of how you can. All right. Hasted attack with a 43 to hit. That is also going to be Ember for 41. So Ember takes those 2 hits. And then that's end of Evil Bedeed's turn. Agnar, it is your turn. You have effectively flanking against this Ember.
Okay, he's just gonna do a full round attack on it.
Okay. Hit your roll.
Actually, he's gonna 5-step back. Now that he has the space, and then he's gonna do it.
Okay.
Don't forget your other haste. Do it one more time for your hasted attack.
One more at highest BAB. Okay.
33.
So, I think all the first 3 hit, which is 30, 63, 95. Wait, are you adding... Did we add in the D6s from the Sonic? Are you close enough to Cantham?
Oh my gosh, we haven't been doing that.
Holy shit.
God damn it.
So that's 4d6 to roll too if those all hit.
I think even without the D6, between that and the hasted attack, this one had already taken... Okay, with claps of thunder and a blurring adamantine glaive of like golden metal, Evil Ember 1 is going to go down. That brings us to Cantham. Also, Ember hit bottom Ember a few times, or once last time. So add an extra D6 to bottom Evil Ember.
Alright.
Whenever you get a chance to go. But it is Cantham. Oh, nice, Max. Okay, so that one takes another 6 Sonic. Okay. Cantham, what would you like to do?
He's going to 5-foot step. And at Bedeed, he is going to use the Wand of Lightning.
Okay.
With 34.
Make a reflex save for Bedeed.
My reflex is an 18.
You still get a nat 1.
Yeah, I know. I rolled it though. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, it just didn't go through? Oh, okay. It just popped up. There we go. So, Bedeed dodges that. However, lightning moves in a straight line. As the lightning strikes the mirror behind him, it shatters. and so does the Bedeed clone.
Oh, thank God.
Ember.
What was that?
So he just killed the bad Bedeed because he shot him, even though he dodged the lightning. The lightning shattered the mirror, which in turn caused Bedeed to shatter. You don't need to make lightning save. You're good.
I'm just gonna 4-round attack the other Ember.
Okay, and you have remember an additional +2. Sorry, that guy should be 4. An additional +2 from heroism, and the other thing. So hit.
Miss, hit.
Okay, so that's 36, then 61, 94.
Add d6s.
Add 4d6 to that, or 3d6 for the 3 hits. Okay, this thing is hanging on by a shred of life. It is going to do the same thing against... Actually, let's see. You can use your breath weapon every d4 rounds, right? So if it gets a 1, it could use it again?
Yep.
Okay, it's going to do its breath weapon again. I'm going to say with that angle, though, because you're so close now, Cantham, you should make a save as well for reflex.
Oh, real quick, by the way,
Yes.
Oh, never mind, you got it in there. Perfect, sorry, I messed up.
Okay.
Ignore
Agnar
me.
passes and takes half. That is 24 damage to Agnar, bringing him down to a -2. He is unconscious. Cantham also passes, taking 24. Agnar, would you say you're in great distress as that washed over you?
Sure. Why not? Let's see where this goes.
Okay, give me a flat d20 roll. Okay. You guys see Agnar go down and a multicolored explosion pulses from his chest. And that is going to be Cantham. You take 2 intelligence damage as Agnar just passes out. That was the first use of our kind of chaos that you've absorbed. But that is Evil Ember's turn completed. Brings us to Aurelia.
I guess I would tell her to go save Agnar.
Okay.
And so I will have her, she can fly over there. And as a standard, would she be able to pour potion into him?
Yeah, if she has a potion, she can do that as a standard. Go ahead and roll that. I think minimum, though, it'll probably bring him back to consciousness.
I only have a light on her.
Minimum is 2, so at least bring him back to 0. D8 plus 1.
Sorry.
Pretty good. So 4, Agnar, you are conscious again at 2 health. Which brings us to Agnar. Agnar, you're lying on the floor.
Yeah, what do you say to her?
Yeah, what do you say? Is you wake up looking at her hovering over you.
He's just kind of open his eyes, be like, oh, hi. Like, kind of foggy waking up. Like, oh, you're beautiful. Like, not all there as he's kind of waking up and smile at her.
In this, like, you know, compromising position, like, you pretty much almost just died, and you come back and, like, this is your first thought. Let me get a... Hold on, let me roll something. She smiles, and she's like, that was strangely sweet. Come on, get up. There's still one last duplicate to kill.
Ah, oh, all right.
So, or...
And then how tall are the ceilings in here?
Let's see, this is in the Shimmering Veil section. Doesn't give me an exact one for this corridor, so I'm going to say 20 because it's the Veils of Pride, and he's probably pretty prideful when he built this.
Okay, I'm going to activate the boots, and I'm going to go up and over the dragon.
Hell yeah.
Our Ember, and then swing down on this guy.
Okay, you're flying over that Ember to the Evil Ember, and you can make one swing here with your glaive. And with that, the Evil Ember shatters into pieces. So, we come out of combat. You got a dead teammate on the floor. Everyone, this is going to be an insane amount of XP because it's one of the deadliest possible encounters. Could have been even worse if more of you had been duplicated. Everyone is going to get 38,400 XP.
Dang.
And I believe you guys still have some scrolls that could help Badit.
Yeah, but we don't know him, so we're not going to waste it on him.
I mean, hey, he saved you guys from a
I'm
lot of
kidding.
deadly stuff back there.
Just kidding.
Fuck that guy.
He's the one who we had trouble with. He's the one who killed all of us. First off, Ember, can you destroy that dragon or the mirror? Just so it doesn't activate again.
Crack. Just fucking like punches it with a dragon fist. Alright, both mirrors are offline.
This is not full resurrection. I only have a spell of resurrection, I believe.
So it's not
Yes.
true resurrection, it's regular. So he's gonna have negative levels.
Correct.
That's so fucking
Alright.
And since it's not on my spell list, what do you need from me?
At this point you can take 20. So I'm gonna say you can take 20 and activate that scroll. I would allow that. Or, I mean, next time we're here, O'Drawl's
Is that what you're supposed to do?
Well, I'm going to say, next time we start, O'Drawl's going to be back next week, so he probably would show up and be able to just use the scroll no check. And I said he was communing with Sarenrae this whole time, so he probably bursts in as like, everyone, I have very important news. And uses that scroll. Like, everyone needs to hear this. Burst of healing energy. We now cut to Badid, who, for the first time, so you find yourself in this, like, little side chamber in the spire, Pharasma's Boneyard. And you are talking to, what looks to be, like, a farmer, perhaps from, like, the Taldor region. And he's just like, yeah. So, what got you?
Me.
That's tough, man. I'm sorry. Sorry I went through something.
Fucking magic traps, man. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my horse just kicked me in the back of the head, so not as impressive.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Oh, I was told by one of the psychopomps that this is the waiting room for people who are expected to be resurrected.
Oh, okay. That's kind of neat, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, well, what? It looks like it's your time already. You see, like, you look up and the whole ceiling is, like, ripped away and, like, thrown into the void. And you see a beautiful woman with, like, butterfly wings with star patterns on them, who you'd recognize to be Desna, the Song of Spheres. And just no emotion, truly the face of a god, glittering with constellations, reaches down this hand with, like, a nebula in the palm and just grabs your whole soul and throws it up, and all of a sudden you end up back in your body in the material plane.
Yeah. Okay. Well, based on the fact that the homeboy hasn't seen the stars for hundreds of years, he's gonna start crying.
You guys see his body like heal, jerk up awake, and he's just full tears.
Well, that's not what I was expecting.
Ah, buddy, it's okay, man. We got you. We're not going to leave you behind.
Nah, I'll tell you later.
He wipes the tears as you guys he stands. Drawl will rejoin you. I think that's a great place to stop for this time before we get fully into the shimmering veils of pride.
Okay.
But you guys have a very real possibility of finishing book 5 next week. Which would be book 5 out of 6. You guys are cooking.
Awesome.
Dying a lot, but cooking.
Yeah, I'm glad only one of you guys died, because we only had one of those.
That is definitely the vibe of high-level play. I feel like whenever it gets this high, and at least when I run Runelords a lot, it becomes just like, oh, people go down, they die, resurrection, they're back up. Crazy fights like that.
Yeah, like, the problem is, right, is like, high-level Pathfinder just devolves into who acts first. Like,
it's a lot of rocket tag. I'm excited for when we try some 2E after this and changes. My suggestion for those watching, little hint. Well, I said this when I did my review for Agents of Edgewatch. I would love to run Agents of Edgewatch with you guys, one of the new ones. They gave me some review copies to try, and it's real good. It's real cool.
Yeah, I want to try 2E. Like, I'm really interested.
Well, with that, I'm going to drop some links here in the chat. Links to help support the stream, what Sirenscape packs we use a lot, tonight's Adventure Path in our Discord, and some really cool dice. And also, the upcoming podcast, the Sundine Chronicles. Feel free to check it out. We have a page that has the different characters up on it, as well as the general plot, so you can get an idea for the podcast. It's going to come out this coming Monday. And once we finish here, I'm actually going to go probably listen to the proof of the first episode. So,
ooh, I'm excited for that.
Thank you for everyone for watching. And I'm going to run a quick ad if you want to stick around and support. We'd love that. And we'll see you guys next week. And